break a sweat. IcklePickle on stars with Tombi by your side. Cockney wit and laughter worldwide. Hanayama stopping the kaiju supreme. Germany meets Japan and Godzilla queen. He's the mighty Green Ranger, hero to all. Swoops in daily, answering the call. Misfits united, we're hilarious blend. Discussing the chaos right to the end. So grab a pint, pull up a seat. The Hump Day Chin, watch a Wednesday treat. We'll chat, we'll rant, and we'll laugh till we fall. Midweek madness for one and all. It's the Hump Day Chin way. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A cruise so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too, this quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day Chin Wanker's comedy gold. You'll break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too. This quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day Chin Wag is comedy gold.
Rated R for retarded.
Family Fit Chat. Set is Pepper Mayo. Shoes are Adidas. Windsor, and the shoes are Tarte. Top is from Tiger Mist, and the shoes are from Fashion Nova. Don't look at my
Cute.
This is Pepper Mayo, and shoes are Revolve.
Necklace.
Dress is Hutch from Anthropology.
TJ Maxx.
Mom, come here.
TJ Maxx.
Mom.
You always say TJ Maxx.
Or Walmart.
And welcome, ladies, gents, to episode number 58 of the Hump Day Chinwag. My good God, it's so hot in this room. I'm almost tempted to get naked and just fan myself.
Oh my God.
Only Tombis.
Just put your fan on.
Just put a fan on. I've got the bloody fan on underneath my desk. It's so fucking hot in here. I mean, it's actually insane how warm it is in the UK right now. It's actually just as warm here as it was in Nashville over the weekend.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Nashville was hitting 30-odd degrees. This is exactly the same. Except it's British heat.
33
which is
tomorrow.
Freaking different.
It's a lot moister.
So, a lot moister. So, for our American cousins, I can see you out there in chat. Good to see you. Good to see you. UK heat is different from American heat, unless you're down south. Think of New Orleans in 35 degrees. That's what the UK feels like whenever it gets above 20. It's obscene, it's horrible, it's sticky, your balls stick to your leg. You've got to constantly do that kind of like leg stretch maneuver where you unpeel things. All the blokes in chat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But
just put
you.
one leg out a little bit further than the other, take a slightly longer step.
Yeah, and you just slowly feel it peel free. So, ladies, gents, welcome to the Hump Day Chinwag with me, Tombi, and panel. Episode number 58. This is the first one back since coming back from the UK. The US. Fuck. Ass. So, yeah.
Close enough.
Only
one letter out.
Last 3 weeks, myself and Tam have been in the US, enjoying ourselves, looking at the sites, going around, and all that good stuff. We visited quite a number of places. No doubt we're going to go through some of the stories. And Massachusetts, guys, you really need to learn how to fucking drive. That's all I can say. Massholes. That's what I learned. But apart from that, what we normally do, guys, for those that are just joining us, for those that have been here before, you know the usual drill. We'll say hello to everybody. We'll go round the panel, see how everybody's doing, what everybody's been up to, all of that good stuff, and then we'll just hit some of the topics and then go from there.
Woo.
So there we go. Show over. Abe. How you doing?
See you next week, folks.
Yeah, see you next week.
Not too bad. Been trying to hold the fort down a bit past few weeks. This shit is difficult.
No, you honestly, between yourself, fucking Jack, and the rest of the panel, you did completely fine.
You did amazing.
Yeah, completely fine. It was as if I was here in spirit, which I tried to be in chat as much as I could do. I think the first week we were driving down from Salem down to it was Salem down to Sleepy Hollow because we had stopped at Ryan's diner on the way, kind of thing, and we did pop into chat at that point in time. And the next one was, where were we the second episode and we couldn't fucking get on again?
Annapolis or Knoxville. Or were we driving in between?
I think we might have been. No, it was Richmond.
Oh, yeah.
It was Richmond because Richmond was shit as well. So many of the hotels we were in, just had such poor internet. I was actually quite surprised. It wasn't until we got to Nashville that we really had a decent connection. And it was
I've heard that American internet infrastructure isn't very great overall.
That's
you have to be in a city.
I think next time we ever do something like this, because you can get the mobile Starlink now. You just get the mobile 100 and whatever quid it is. At least you get 100 megabits connection, and we can just poke it out the back of the car, kind of like just away you go, kind of.
Oh yeah, that'd be more than enough.
Yeah, 100 megabits for streaming. For some strange reason, I don't think my Rumble's working today. So, guys, if you're watching over on my Rumble, sorry, it's kind of shit the bed.
Showing 8 people on Rumble.
Yeah, I think that those 8 people are Abes.
Yeah, okay.
Right, okay.
They could no. Actually, technically, there's 4 people watching an empty stream over on mine. Thank you very much indeed, guys. It will come at some point. Abe's got 3 or Tam's got 1. Yanni's got
dedication.
She didn't give me her URL or stream key.
I forgot to do that. That's my bad.
It was almost like cough. Yanni, have you got your stream key and URL? And then she didn't respond.
I didn't check Discord.
Oh my god.
What else is new?
Is anybody shocked?
Nope.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing? Once upon a time, I said, Yanni, if you want me to do it for you, I'll do it for you. So I had her details. Cough. They've changed.
They've changed?
Yeah, I can't get into your Rumble.
What the
Because
shit?
I would have done it. I would have done it for you.
Damn it, Yanni.
What did you
Yeah.
do?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know what I did.
Yanni was just being gay. Lame and gay. But we've got more than enough people. We're live across all of the boards. Smu the DJ is going to be with us at some point. He is currently working, so he is going to be on his way home. He's probably in chat already. But, Abe, it was good to... No, I think your dad's awesome.
That's my brother.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fuck. He looks old. Shit.
He is. He's my older brother.
What the hell?
Oh, dear. Why don't you just fucking invite him on the panel? Just get him to come on. Special guest.
Well, I can give him a shout, but I don't have the headphones set up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we'd have to have the speaker through the thingy. Yeah, and it would be a nightmare.
Yeah, and then you have horrible echo every time you enter.
Yep.
Oh, is that your dad? No, it's my brother. Fuck, he's old.
He is the oldest. He's actually retiring this year.
Is he?
Oh, congrats.
I mean, my dad's 95 next Sunday.
How old's your older brother?
Well, I don't know, actually.
Well,
holy shit.
I don't care.
Coming from someone who doesn't know how old he is.
Exactly. I was 2 years off this year.
It's to be expected.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to keep track of other people's birthdays when I can't keep
we
track of my
can-
own?
Merch!
We can deduce this real easy. What's the retiring age in the UK?
67, currently.
But he lives in Holland.
Okay, so the Netherlands is, what, 65 or 66?
If he's in Holland, isn't he a bit lost?
No, she's come over for my dad's birthday, you twat.
All right, okay.
Fucking hell.
Fair enough.
And the reason I was out and about today, I was playing Hunter Call of the Wild earlier with Mr. P, and then I had to bail. I was going to do the whole day, but they changed their flights, so she came in at 1.
Gotcha. Makes sense. But Abe, honestly, between you, Jack, and the rest of the guys, yeah, you did absolute solid. It was good to see. It was nice. It was weird to have a break from Hump Day, and in fact, in general, it was weird to have a break altogether. But both myself and Tam did thoroughly enjoy the break. It's a shame we came back. But if we could have teleported the dogs across to America, we probably wouldn't have come back. And the cats. And the cats. And the cats.
And the cats, yeah.
Yeah, Cosmo was really strange when we come back. He was very standoffish, as if to say,
"Who the fuck are you?
Where have you guys been?
You've been gone for 2 days. You're a stranger to me now."
Exactly. Exactly.
It's that face like, oh, look who's showing his face here again.
Yep. But little Yanni, she was like straight bang. So was Say. It was funny when we got back to the daughter's house because she'd put the 2 dogs in the kitchen, and I just walked in and just put my hand to the door and ever so slightly made it ajar, and Poppy was going nuts. She knew straight away. With her little
Did you
whimpers.
film that reaction?
No, because the phone was dead from the flight. I was fucking knackered, so my brain wasn't fucking in Compass Mentis land. I'd been basically up about 36 hours at that point, and then just had driven 2 hours. So that was like,
well,
my brain was
not fun.
That'll do it for you.
And then you got ran down by 2 fucking furry rhinos.
Yes. Phoenix, I'm just going to highlight this. Phoenix, a woman in the stream. The fuck is this white bullshit? There's actually 2 females, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. It has been a woman.
Yeah, that's it. We've gone over to the dark side.
Okay, so
Darkness.
Okay, but now's the question.
Twist, I'm not one of them.
Yeah, but see, now's the question: who got the shade thrown, Yanni or Tam? Phoenix.
Yeah, but arguably, it's so we only see Yanni's hands, so it could be man hands.
They look like man hands. Let's be real.
It could be alleged hubby hands.
They would be somewhere else. You know that.
Yeah. Here's the funny thing.
Neither confirm nor deny.
So Yanni just said they could be man hands. The funny thing is, if Tombi ever comes down here and we meet in person, Tombi can make the comparison to what a man hand looks like.
No, there's a man hand and then there's a kaiju's fist. There's
Kaiju fist is cheating, though.
Yeah.
No, that's perfectly acceptable. You muck.
No, you're a mutant.
You're a German Japanese giant. That's an oxymoron within itself.
Also, how dare you? I'm not a mutant. I am the mutant. Thank you.
The mutant. Yeah.
Put some respect on that name.
Right. Smu the DJ. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing?
Apart from dying from this freaking humid heat over here,
Horrible.
I hate it. I
It's
hate this
horrible.
moist. I hate this moist heat. I need the dry heat from like New Mexico or Texas.
Yeah.
Fucking hate this heat.
Yeah.
Apart from that, good. Had a horrendous shift yesterday. Today was much better. Yesterday was probably the worst shift I had in the 6 years I worked in that clinic.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I was over it. Even when I was streaming yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'll stream for a little bit, but I think I'll just take a break after that because I was like just done with the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes to the weather, tell me something. It's like what? It's 9:30 p.m. and we have 28 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just fucking wrong on so many fucking levels.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
Screw that shit.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, it's dog shit, horrible.
But other than that, living the dream. I'm happy to see you guys back in one piece, and I'm glad the customs didn't detain your shit, and you got back okay.
Yeah. Now, it still took us an hour and a half to get our luggage.
That's me in
An hour and a half.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's what happened to me last time when I came back from the US. I had to wait for an hour, and I missed my train.
Jesus.
Do you know the worst thing was? So, we actually landed 30 minutes earlier than normal. So we had to park on some fucking spare runway, and they had to run out buses to come and fucking ferry us off to the terminal. Great, fine. Got us mostly off, got back to the baggage handling, and our first bag was one of the first ones off, and I was like, yes, fuck yeah, we're going to be out of here in no time. An hour later, before the next one came out.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. It was an
That's
hour between the
ridiculous.
first and the second. And we had 4 cases because we took 3 out and we bought a 4th to bring all of the Gucci gizzits and gifts and everything else back. And it just took forever. And I was like, fuck me, this is fucking insane. Absolute insanity.
I bet.
But everything got back okay. With the exception of one cup, which has got the tiniest little chip in the bottom. But lucky enough, it's a Washington cup, so Washington's shit.
It's Washington, isn't it?
All of the other cups, the really good, nice, fat cups, are all completely fine. The caps were fine. The cowboy hats were fine.
Good.
The gifts that Steel Leg got us were completely fine as well. Gifts from brother Rick. So Rick actually got me my favorite cartoon series on DVD.
Wow.
And it's rocking all shit. I can't find this in the UK. And there's not many people that actually know what it is. And I was like, holy shit, Rick. And he actually got it from me. He actually got
Well, here's the question though. Is it region locked?
Nope.
It's not. Okay.
It's not region locked, and I can rip it and I can just host it as well.
Interesting.
So it's
Because usually when we buy DVDs in the US, they're usually region locked for us.
Yep. No, it says NTSC, but I'm just playing it in a computer's DVD, computer's Blu-ray player. And it's just like,
Interesting.
nah, don't care. So I'm gonna rip it and I'm gonna make it available for everybody.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous you've got a Blu-ray drive.
I've got one.
Oh, they're not fucking expensive, you fucking peasant. Just
No way to put it. It's all glass and light.
Just buy an external one. Just buy an external one. What's
The funny shit is Tombi. Tombi, the funniest shit is we can actually flex together because even me with the potato PC, I have a fucking Blu-ray player in there. Get fucked.
It's fucking external on a USB-C, you boob tit.
Yeah,
Send
that's
us
why
a
I
link.
as well.
Exactly.
I don't ever use discs.
Yeah, but I still have.
I bought a separate Blu-ray player and hooked it up to TV.
So right, okay. So you've got a Blu-ray player for your TV, yeah?
Yeah.
So why don't you get a HDMI splitter and
I
a
got
USB?
something. You told me to get something, and it was a weird box like this with plugs coming out of it, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I put it in a drawer as soon as it arrived. I've never looked at it since.
Yeah. So I told you one to get a HDCP removal splitter, which takes out the copy protection on your HDMI connection, and a USB capture card.
I am listening.
Yeah,
find it.
And then you just plug them in together, and then you can stream shit on your PC till the cows come home, kind of thing.
Capture card. I don't have a capture card.
No, that was the next bit that you needed to get.
Skill issue.
Send me a link, and then I'll
give you a link, and I'll even send you the best, prettiest picture I can draw of how
of your testicles.
It's you know those books you can get, which is kind of like how not to be a retard when doing something. Can't remember what they're called now. Idiot's Guide. Idiot's Guide.
Dummies.
Dummy's Guide. That's it.
That's right.
Dummy's Guide to Gregory. That's what I'm going to call it.
Oh, there it is. Look.
Oh,
it's right here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so that takes out the copy protection. That takes out the copy protection. So you just need the capture card now. And I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to that. And if you're not, I'll just send you a link to a cheap and nasty 4K 30 frames a second one, and that'll be good enough. And you can even stream your consoles through it if you need to.
Cool.
Yeah. HDMI.
See, I listened to half of what you said.
Well, I mean, makes...
The question is only which half.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is...
4K. 4K.
Yeah. It's a 4K pass-through. There'll be a 4K pass-through, so which is ideal for taking out the copy protection, which is fine. Because you just you plug it in, and then you one of your connections, you go back to your TV, so it just passes the signal straight through, but then you get a second signal, goes off to your PC. And you live the dream.
Yep.
You live the dream.
But is it funny that even my potato has a fucking Blu-ray player in it?
Yeah. Rockefeller, I can just see that question on screen. I'll answer that one. How do I watch my laptop screen on my big screen TV? Well, if your big screen TV is a smart TV and it's on the wireless network, if you hit Windows P, you'll have an option at the bottom that says, connect to wireless display. You hit that. And then it will find your TV, and then you use the extend. Don't duplicate, use extend, because then it will come up as a second screen.
Yep.
Beautiful. But Greg, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I've been playing a few games.
Yeah.
When did I play? Sunday, Tuesday, today. A couple hours each time, and my fingers have gone numb. So I found the doctor, and I've made an appointment, and I'm going a week Friday. So
you're not going to
everyone
go.
could stop badgering. No, I've got an appointment.
No, you're going to come down with COVID this weekend, and you're going to be prevented from going.
That is my dad's 95th birthday.
Okay, you'll be coming down with COVID the weekend after.
The intention is to go to the doctors. So hopefully, because
the
I did look at some videos. Like I looked at some videos like what could be wrong with me if I've got numb fingers and it's been numb for 10 months, and apparently I've got something wrong with my spine. So.
Greg,
possibly bone spurs.
Greg,
bone spurs growing into my nerves.
Greg.
And the spinal
so I will now point to Tombi, who told you this shit 10 months ago.
Greg, I'm gonna recall a sentence I said to you once. You sound like you've got exactly the same condition I've got, without the CRPS portion of it. If you leave it too long, you'll end up with CRPS and the damage will be permanent and you won't be able to do a thing about it.
Yeah, well,
it does sound like, one, they need to x-ray your spine to see if you've lost the curvature. Now, that is one of the things. Everybody, your spine needs to curve on your fucking neck. If it's straight, a lot of military guys suffer from it, and a lot of people who sit in chairs all day suffer from it. Your spine goes dead straight. The back of your the cerebral spinal fluid flows around your neck, that game gets compressed, and then the nerves start getting fucking interrupted.
See, the problem is, though, that Greg's not straight.
This is also true. There is a very large cupboard behind him.
The fuck?
He is kind of gay.
It is not my cupboard. It was my mum's choice.
Oh, so you came out of it, though?
Excuses.
You come out of that. It was your mum's choice that you came out.
Okay, that's very brave of you.
Oh my god!
Stunning and brave.
Stunning and brave, Greg.
Stunning and brave, Greg. But you're apart from that, you've got the doctors booked in. You're going to go get yourself sorted out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Been mad busy with the family this week, getting ready for my dad's birthday. But what games did I play? I played Hunter Call of the Wild with a new map today.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Island 2, which I'm like 98% in on most of the stuff.
Yep.
We played a bunch of demos.
Have you considered playing June Awakening?
I don't really like. So, like, I'm one of these people that grew up in the 70s and read Dune, and I was like, what's all the fuss about, man? So, yeah, I saw the first film, I saw the mini-series, I read the books, and I've always classed it as, like, the third or fourth best sci-fi sort of franchise.
Yeah.
I'm much more into fantasy anyway. Okay,
let me rephrase it this way. You like Conan, yeah?
Yeah.
This is Conan in space.
Yeah, I know. I've watched
exactly the same thing.
It's just not
this is Conan in space with spice.
Made by the same people as well.
Yeah, it doesn't really
same
appeal to me.
engine.
I'd rather just play Conan. I can't play anything. That's the thing. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, you haven't played Conan in ages.
I
You
can't
played
play
fucking
anything.
Hunter Call of the Wild today. Don't give me
I
that
did,
shit.
yeah, and I'm paying the price. I got 2 fucking numb fingers.
Again.
Fucking just become ambidextrous, you cunt, and start playing Conan.
This one's going to go numb then, isn't it? Anyway,
God.
I have extended the server though for 6 months, so you've got to play it. It'll probably go after 6 months because to be fair, it's like 65.
Good, because I'm running around the world level 300 alone right now.
Now the question.
Everybody get on the fucking server. Hello.
Question. Side note.
Yes.
Have you played any games on a controller and noticed any difference?
I see. No, I never had a console, so I'm mouse and keyboard the whole way. But
Yeah.
I've bought a PlayStation controller. I've got a few games that you can play with that. So my niece brought her Xbox controller over this week. We're going to play Mortal Kombat, and I'm going to see how I get on with that. And if that works, then I've got a really good excuse to buy a fucking 2 terabyte OLED Stream Deck. So, because it's got the controls built in, and most of my Steam library is playable on the Steam Deck. So,
I mean, Conan and everything else runs really well. Oh, hi, Smu. Runs really, really well on the Steam Deck. So, I think
that could be an answer for me. But not playing games is really pissing me off. I've played board games instead.
Hey, that's
No,
nice.
it's good. It's good. Let's bring
I've got a thing as well. I had a Kickstarter arrive today.
Welcome back.
New.
Yeah, just refresh real quick.
Who
New
is that?
board game. This is by a board game designer called Ryan Lockett, I think. He's like, he's like he does all of the art, all of the game design and everything. So he's like him and his wife.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a really good little game actually. It's
How much did that set you back?
That one's about 35 quid.
Bargain.
But, so it's based off this one, and it's. Let me see if I can show you the thing. I haven't got the other game in here. It's in the other room, in the guest room, and it's a bit occupied at the minute. But
I just noticed.
so
that
you
it has
get
the same font as
board
Home Alone,
like that, which is your little village.
Yeah.
And then you recruit villagers into it, and you can build these village structures to increase your the worth of the village, and then you send them your village parties out to do adventures, and there's a choose your own adventure game in there as well, so you can go underground and go through the caverns and find a load of people and trade with them or do whatever.
That sounds awesome. I mean, the other thing as well, chat, we're all for grassroots indie creators of all sorts, whether it's books, games, you name it.
I've backed over 340 Kickstarters.
Yeah,
Good on you.
I've backed a lot of Kickstarters, and unfortunately, a lot of them tech-wise, they just fall through.
Yeah, I've had like maybe out of about 340 projects, I've had 4 where I've lost completely. People run off with the money or whatever. But I've got a game I've paid for, which has been produced, which is in a warehouse in China, where the company were at that final stage, and they just went, you know what, I can't be fucked with this anymore, and just left it there. Like, fuck all of you, I'm done with this project, I'm out. And they quit, and they were like, oh, we haven't got anyone else to do it, so nobody gets it.
Yeah. Right, Tam.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Chinwag.
Hello.
It's about time. She's normally downstairs just ignoring me while I shout at people on the stream.
Yeah, occasionally I will actually run up the stairs and tell him to shut up because he's too loud.
Do you know one thing though, Sam?
Oh, he looks thirsty.
He's gonna do it.
Hey, look, I've gone fucking deaf.
Oh, look, there's that selective hearing again.
Oh no!
I mean, technically, right? Okay, I'm about to shit all over her. That's a bad choice. I'm about to piss all over Tam's cornflakes. Now, Tam actually is deaf in her left ear. She actually is completely bone-chillingly deaf in her left ear. Now, the headphones that she's got aren't normal headphones. They're actually bone-conducting headphones. So she can actually hear. So she fucking can hear everything. Cough, tea, cough.
It's very selective.
You look so bored, Tam. Cough, tea, cough.
I'm just fucking hot.
It is fucking hot. And I keep on saying to Tam, I need to put one of the aircons downstairs to cool downstairs down. I need to put the other aircon in upstairs and move this fucking server out of the way because I'm fucking sweating balls. And she's like, fucking aircon. But she's moaning that she's fucking hot all the time. I'm like, I can't fucking win.
Typical the weather. We like to complain about the weather.
Right, so while we were away, I was sitting in the garden. So when we were in Nashville, because we had the garden, I made use of it. Sat out there with my coffee and my book and whatnot. I would go back into the house and feel like I'd walked into the freezer because he had the aircon and the temperatures on it set so low.
Yeah.
I was instantly getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, that's what happened to me when I went to San Antonio. I set down the aircon so low, people were complaining it was actually too cold in the place. I was like, the fuck you mean it's too cold?
Yeah. See, I whacked it all the way down to like 62 degrees, and I was 65. Fucking happy with that.
Yeah,
I was happy, and I was just sat there in shorts, no t-shirt on, chilling out, watching some TV, and maybe on the laptop every now and again.
When I was in California, 18 months ago, so Carrie said to me afterwards, because I was there all day, and it was January, right? It wasn't hot, but I had the aircon on, and her power bill went up $300 in 1 month.
Is Pitchy Mitchy is one of your relatives, isn't it?
Yeah, that's who I went out and got from the airport.
Greg needs to answer my Discord DMs, otherwise I'm throwing my phone in his room with copyrighted music. I would 100% Peachy. I would support that wholeheartedly. Just come and just
it's a good strategy.
Yeah, it's less of a photo bomb, more like a video bomb or a stream bomb.
I'll go and sort her out. I'll go and give her what's for.
No,
she wants to know what Wi-Fi password is, but
Great.
actually,
I was
the
just
thing
about to say
is,
Just slide a
really
note
wrong.
under the door. Just slide a
all
note
right,
under
the
the door
internet.
with the password.
I've got two ISPs, and the cable
Yeah,
one was
just
dead,
don't dox
for
yourself,
2
mate.
days. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Right. But you look like you got a fair bit of tan, the two of you. I've noticed that.
Tam always fucking tans. She looks at the fucking moon and she fucking tans. She's a witch. Whereas, actually, I did. The question is,
You look a little bit pale on your knuckles, though.
it's there, so you can just see. Let me make myself a little bit bigger, so you can just see the faded line just there. Now that's the extent of 3 weeks in the sun. Yes, my face is a little bit more rosy, but this is actually because I'm hot as fuck. Not sexy hot. I'm fucking boiling in me own bag, me nuts stuck to me fucking leg.
He's actually, he burnt the end of his nose. He didn't notice it, but his nose was getting redder and redder.
Oh no.
Yeah, I always burn. I just burn, and then the next day I'm just white again. My skin is officially racist. It doesn't like going any other color than white.
So you're the peak white supremacist, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and fucking Tam's just like brown.
Yes,
completely brown.
Tam's just black overnight. What the hell?
So Tombi goes from default to a boiled shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, that is 100%. I am raw shrimp. I am then cooked shrimp, and then I'm raw shrimp again. It's just gay as fuck.
Sounds about right, yeah.
But talking about things that are gay, Hanayama, how you doing?
What do you mean? Greg left.
Oh yeah.
Well,
easy deflection.
How you doing, brother?
Doing the usual business, fucking trolling people. And I've actually managed, as hard as it was for the 3 weeks, I've not watched either Lazarus or Old Country Bumpkin. I've refused. Like, the temptation was there to just click play and be like, nobody's gonna notice. But it's like, nah, we can't do this. Plus, thankfully, it's not like I don't have other shit to watch.
Yeah.
But it's like the temptation is like, because two of the shows that... No, it's even worse, because two of the shows that I watch, it's the first show that I watch, then comes the recommended ones, then comes Country Bumpkin, and then comes the other one. So it's really easy to just click next, and it's like, no, we're going to save that one for when Tombi gets back. Just go next.
Yeah.
We're just going to ignore it's there, even though it's taunting me. We're just going to ignore this.
We might have to do like a super long special or something.
Oh.
I actually have news on that one, but I'm gonna save that one for outros. I actually have news on that one.
Yeah, cool.
But outside of that, it's like, nah. Like, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna chill, not press play, not watch before.
Yep.
Then outside of that, it's like the usual things. It's I've started Minecraft again on a server that a friend set up.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, like, it's immediately, okay, let's start a small building. And I send you and Abe and everybody like the screenshot of the foundation in progress. It's like a hashtag small building. The platform is like fucking 135 blocks in length.
Yeah.
Like a hashtag small building. And then obviously been playing Warframe. And next week is going to be the big update. And then we're going to get a new character to play. And I'm going to abuse the fuck out of that one.
Nice.
And if I get more tools in my hand to just fucking annihilate space commies, you will not hear me complain about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I will take this gladly and then just rain fucking destruction on these heathens.
No, good. I'm glad. Well, let's say hello to Yanni. How you doing? How you doing?
Hi. I'm doing all right, trying to figure out what went wrong with my Rumble now and failing horribly. I'm doing good. I had something in mind, and now I can't remember. Anyways, it's good to see Tombi and Tam back. I missed you guys. I'm glad you had a really good time in America, but I'm also glad that you're streaming again because I missed you guys.
Honestly, we missed everybody in chat. We missed everybody on the panel. We missed the dogs. We didn't really miss the UK. I really must say, we didn't miss the UK at all. It was comfortable. The only place that it was just didn't feel right was Knoxville, believe it or not.
Really? In Knoxville?
It didn't have that. Everywhere else, it was kind of like welcoming, had that kind of vibe about it. Knoxville just didn't.
It felt a bit hostile, didn't it?
Shouldered?
It's probably because it was full of bloody university students, and they're all dicks.
Oh.
But they're also getting ready for their half term or their school holidays or whatever the fuck. So they were just really inconsiderate. But the only other place that we didn't really spend too much time was Sleepy Hollow, actually, because there isn't really a great deal there. It was like nothing really. Loved Boston. Loved Sleepy Hollow is one of those places you can go once and done. Annapolis, I love Annapolis because obviously it's got the ties to the Navy and everything else. So hopefully the next time I go down there, I'll actually be able to go into the Naval Academy. Wasn't able to go in this time because one, we didn't have a guide. If you're a foreign national, they want you to have a proper guide with the proper clearances. So I kind of got. I can understand. I can understand the logic. But I was like a bit pissed because
I would be too.
I want to go inside and go and have a look. So Annapolis was great. I mean, we did see it we did do a boat cruise through Chesapeake Bay, so that was all pretty cool. Chesapeake was great to go down and see Steel Leg. So went down, spent some time with Steel Leg and his family. Loved that. Sorted his laptop out, as you do.
Well, at least you were there in person for a change.
Yeah. I had his laptop. I had his laptop in bits. It's like, let's just unscrew this, because he had broken his Ethernet socket in the device, or it was kind of like the clasp that keeps the Ethernet cable in. And I was like,
I bet you took it apart initially just out of spite.
Yes, I did. I also showed him that he had a load of extra sockets in his laptop, so he could actually get extra drives, throw some additional stuff in there. So yeah, but unfortunately, the piece that he was having problem with, he had actually physically snapped. There was no way of recovering it.
Oh,
so,
that's too bad.
Lucky enough, he had a USB Ethernet connection, so he was just using that. So it's fine. So he's got a workaround.
Okay,
at least. What, did he knackered an RJ45 port or something?
So the RJ45 port was fine. It was the kind of like the spring-loaded clip that keeps it within the laptop. He had sheared off with the plastic plugs. And even gluing some of those plugs on would never have recovered it because it just didn't have the strength there anymore.
Yeah, like you can strip the heads and replace them and everything, but it's cheaper just to buy a new cable at that point.
Yeah. Whereas the clip, because it's broken inside the laptop, it would probably cost $200, $300 just for that clip. And at that point in time, you may as well just use a USB to Ethernet adapter because you'll get exactly the same performance. So that's about right. That's what it is. But Yarnwich, thank you very much indeed for missing us. No one else did, fuckers.
Yeah, I know. I'm the best teacher.
Yes. So
I missed you guys. I'm glad to be here.
Has anybody noticed one thing that's happened today that hasn't happened in the last 3 weeks?
What, that the intro went over 20 minutes?
Well, it's only 49 minutes. We can now say hello to the lovely chat, and I can see those supers. I can see those member messages coming in already. So let's jump in and say hello. In fact, before I do anything, I just want to do this. Yes, let's do this.
Get back into the groove.
AIDS.
There we go. I just want to ping that. I want to ping that in chat. So, this is not going to be a grift session. This is not going to be a grift session. But the message that I'm going to just say to everybody, just take that on board. Right, there is a scrolling text thingamajigger just above your heads. A lot of people that are on this panel, whether it's on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch, everyone's got their own little channels, their own things that they're doing. But having members, having subscribers and things like that helps a long way in providing additional resource to people. Oh, thank you. Look at that.
Wife.
Yay! Go wife.
Please clap, chat. Please clap.
Tam. Tam.
I want to see a thank you, Tam, in the chat.
Have you got any biscuits?
Fucking hell. Now she really wants to go back to the US.
That's shitty.
Christ.
I love it.
Oh dear.
Sexism in streaming. I love it.
Yeah,
So one of the things, guys. You look at. I'm quite fortunate. So I've got the job there. I can replace the equipment. I can upgrade the camera. I can upgrade the microphone. Not everyone's in the same boat. And whether it's memberships, whether it's super chats or anything like that, please consider every now and again just dropping someone a quid or a membership or whatever. But that being said, YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch, links are in the description. Go, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and Dawn of Mutilation just said she microwaved it out of spite.
Oh, she probably would have done. I'm gonna sniff it now.
Putting up with your shit, mate.
Yeah. It's just like, man, go fuck yourself.
It doesn't smell like taco, which is kind of good.
So
Where's
the Polak?
Let's say hello to the lovely chats. Rick, hail all you chat Muffets. I'm actually going to call him a Muffet now.
He's been in the US too long. He's forgotten how to speak English.
English.
Hey, don't forget, we speak a different kind of retard over here.
Do you know? Of course. Do you know the funny thing you should say there, Abe? How many times do you think that someone accused me of being English versus how many times people accuse me of being Australian?
I bet almost 50-50. All the time you were accused of being Australian because
9% of the time they thought I was.
Yeah.
We can't tell the difference over here.
It's because we don't sound like the kind of English villains in their movies.
We need to sound like we're from Bridgerton or fucking some shitty film like Sherlock Holmes or something. Yeah.
Hey,
you were completely fine. Tam was fine. They all recognised the Cockney accent.
Yeah.
Could they understand you though, Tam?
No.
No. Some people did ask us quite a few times to repeat stuff, but arguably we had to ask some people to repeat what they said as well, because fuck me, some people were kind of like redneck hicks, and I was like, did he just say?
Every time Tam was like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, pretty much. Davey Verse over on the Rumble doing a shimmy shake. How you doing, Phoenix Santos? Hello all and future all. Good to see you. OG's in the chat as well. Oldest gamer. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hopefully you are well. Robert Harvey. Ave, everyone. Hello.
Ave.
Latin. Ave.
Ave
Romans.
Ave Centurion.
Don't do the salute. Don't do the salute.
No, you can't go above 100.
No, Elon.
Yeah, I'm just reaching to turn a screen off.
It's German. It's German.
Yeah, I'm just having a stretch. Luckily, you can't see me.
That's a Freudian slip. It's Roman.
I'm not paying attention to the angles. Oh no!
Hi, Twitter. Hi,
Twitter. Davyverse.
The funny shit is, I can disrespect every angle because nobody's gonna see shit.
I think that's why Abe was doing the merry dance of the Third Reich. It was like, yes, and stuff like that. Davyverse, hello, you cunts. Where is it?
Hello, you cunt.
There he is. How you doing, Davyverse? And Battery H. I'm gonna single Battery H out here for a second. Because he did something that I didn't find until 2:00 this morning. This legend donated $100 to the Extra Life charity. So, Battery H, thank you very much indeed. You didn't have to, but you did.
Nice.
We're going to coordinate. So, Battery H is going to be doing an Extra Life charity 3 days on the bounce, 8 hours. Over in October, we're going to combine forces and just see how much we can crack out in October as well. Now, for those that don't know, Extra Life Charity is the one that we do gaming sessions for every year, raise enough money for charity and all that good stuff. Link is in the descriptions, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Rumble. Just pop in there. There is a link that takes you to Major Zap and my team. of which you'll find a lot of the panelists all take part in as well. So if you got a quid, $1, dibdob, dinar, Thai baht, Indian rupee, or anything like that spare, just consider
dong.
A dong.
Of course.
Please. I mean, of course, Greg comes up with dong.
Vietnamese.
Notice the suspicious lack of salt lamp in his.
That was your lamp. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder
So
where it could be.
He's grown out of
Hidden
it.
under my Make America Great Again cap.
It's a
Oh
very
yeah, so it is.
I like it.
Perfect cat stand.
Yeah, so
It's
Extra
the
Life
bulb's gone
Charity.
anyway.
Extra Life Charity, Battery H, thank you very much indeed, sir. You didn't have to, but you did. Thank you very much. Let's keep on going. Peepers!
Peepers!
How you doing, Peepers? And just so that everyone's aware, Peepers is currently sat on top of Cinny's boobs in this avatar. That's where he lives.
Peepers lives in Cinny's boobs.
Yes, in between the boob cheeks. But Seabrew as well. Hey, hello, good to see you, Seabrew. How you doing? That's a big panel. Believe it or not, it's not as big as normal because normally we've got Paul. Normally we've got Jack on as well. So normally there's another 2 people. I think the most we've had was 11. I think the most we've had was 11, and that was back when Jay was with us. We've got D Breaker with us. We got Stacy with us. It was big. It was a big panel, but
chaotic mess.
Uncle Martian with the mountain bike. Hello, Muppets. How you doing, Uncle Martin? Good to see you. And Davey Verse was so ronry over on Rumble. But unfortunately, my Rumble looks like it's shit the bed. So don't worry about my Rumble at the minute. Brother Rick, first Chinwag back, and Tombi has to make it French and French. Layman Gay. No, I was bouncing up and downstairs because I had to find Tams's headphones and stuff. So I blame the wife, but fortunately she made it up to me for making me a lovely cup of tea. Thank you very much indeed, wife.
In the Yarnwich mug.
In the Yarnwich mug, yes. In the 15-ounce Yarnwich mug. So it lasts 5 minutes, longer than normal. Lady Rune Song. Howdy, everybody.
Okay,
Hope
so
everyone's
15 ounces. What is that in normal units?
In kaiju units, that's 1 gulp.
Yeah, I said in normal units, not in mine.
I don't know. A can of Coke.
So
330 mil.
Okay, so that's half the size of the one I normally use. Good.
I kind of want to see a picture of Hanayama drinking from a stein, just to make it look like an ordinary sized cup.
Smu,
don't set him challenges. You know he'll do them.
You are muted, Smu.
Fucker.
0.44. You're unmuted now.
The funny thing is, Greg, I have no idea what a stein is.
I think you're referring to a beer stein.
A beer stein.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
A chankard full of de beers. Why is someone from work fucking messaging me? Get fucked.
Go fuck yourself.
And for the first super chat of the night, Levistro for 5 whole dibdobs. Lick streams, share streams. No. Lick streams, share steams. And there's a shortage of tea in America, thanks to Tombi. Actually, no. Well, yes. Every time I came across Lipton's, which is most hotels, I actually just threw it in the bin because it's disgusting. I actually took out Yorkshire Gold with me. And it's,
Did you replace it by leaving 2 Yorkshire Gold?
I should have done.
Just out of spite, just leave them there. Like
Lipton's in
I should have done.
Gold.
Now it's a shame Queen Comics. I haven't seen Queen Comics in chat. She might be there. But I actually delivered her a box of Yorkshire Gold, and she absolutely fucking loves it.
Aww.
She says it's the best tea that she's ever had. Thank you very much indeed.
Well,
so I am gonna. Just JK says Lipton tea is all right. Fucking someone ban him. ban hammer that. That's disgusting. Right, where is? Oh, he's not in my chat.
on my end, you cunt.
He's not in my chat.
He's beyond your influence.
To be fair, you're a mod on my end, Tom.
I am. I could go in there. That normally warrants a 1 minute timeout, sir.
Well, it's not as bad as microwave playing a microwaving TV.
Yeah, but that's fucking Star Wars Marvel purist fucking idea. And guess who? What? He's next in the chat. Good to see you, brother. Good to see
Speak of the
you.
devil. Hey.
Brimstone. Hail chat. Good to see you, my friend. How is Brimstone doing today?
Brimstone. Hey.
How's Brimstone? And there's JK.
He's clarifying it, by the way. He said, I didn't say it was great, but it's all right.
Okay. Okay. It's acceptable.
When people say Lipton, I think of iced tea.
Lipton's did do just nothing but iced tea.
Yeah. But they also have tea bags for some reason.
Or the grocery down the road from where I grew up, which was a chain.
Tracy Reeves with the smashing sexy avatar.
Yes.
Look at that. It's like, hello, ladies.
He looks like Clark Kent.
He looks like he morphed himself with like Clark Kent from the comics.
Yeah.
Kinda. Because he has like the cowl, you know. With the hair.
Tracy, give us a
let's bring it back. But Tracy is a good lad. I've got a lot of time for Tracy.
Oh yeah.
And Jeanette. And Jeanette's in the chat as well. And not just that. In between, Mustang McCracken saying, I'm rated R too. And Jeanette has also become a member.
Yay!
Sweet.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce.
Thank you.
Still, Star Wars Marvel Purist comes through. I know the channel. I need the link to this vid. What? The chat
music?
Chat music one.
I think that's what you said that.
Music.
Yeah, I think it's probably chat music there. It's good to see you, though. Good to see you. Link to chat music is in chat for you. Daily Dysfunction.
Daily.
We just simply po-faced. It's like, brr. Oh yeah, that's right. Because we were talking about sticky balls and stuff. And Jeanette says, "I'm liking this podcast already. You're all speaking my fucking language." That's all we ever speak.
Welcome.
That's the one.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yes, welcome.
I mean, the funny thing with the language is Smu and I can change that really fucking quickly.
Yeah, and then we'll just ignore you and
just mute you.
And then you all just sit there and be like, "What the fuck are these two?"
No, we'll start calling out random German words that we knew, like Schmetterling, Krankenhaus,
Krankenwagen, Ehren, Splittenlagen, Boomen.
Yeah, you know what the funny thing is?
Gangenbangen.
You know what the funny shit is? Nobody ever takes the one the one token German word and just sits and be like, "Scheiße."
Nine.
Scheiße.
Nine.
Bücherregal.
Psychotic Mongoose is in chat as well. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, mate. I'm going to start speeding up. Ramon Sanchez. Ramon Sanchez. That's a sexy word. Sexy name.
Oh my.
Ramon. Tracy Reeves says, Tombi trying to strip. The man got the taste of freedom and he still thinks he's in the USA.
That's what America does to you, though, Tracy.
Yeah,
that's what America does to you.
I need a good couple of freedom units in me. But Sergeant Giratina's in the chat as well. Hello, guys. Good to see you. And Alucard 1884.
Hey, Alucard.
Alucard, how are you doing? Rick says, Tombi, why the F didn't you put in the AC, you boob?
Why are you gay?
In the road.
Why are you gay? Why the F didn't you put the AC in? What, as in where I am right now? Yes. The AC is just on that side, but I've got to move the server, if you remember. That conversation we had like years ago, that the downstairs office, we're relocating this downstairs. So everything that's in there is now in the boys' bedroom, or the server's right next to me. So I need to move it out of the way before I can put the aircon there. Daily Dysfunction, massholes! And Brimstone just says, yeah, we do. So I guess Brimstone's from Massachusetts. I love Vistro with the 5. Next, Dibdobs. Hey. 5 whole Dibdobs. The last time people ran naked on Tombi's Island, the Romans built a wall. Please don't go live naked. Please don't go live naked, Tombi.
Hey, he's not Boogie, okay?
Yeah, I'm one. I'm not Boogie. Or who's that other fucking chunky fuck?
DSP.
Review.
I was going to say DSP.
No, DSP just cracks one out on a fucking webcam and thinks it's all a fucking joke. Review Tech USA.
On all the time, huh?
No, but we're talking about Rich fucking Review Tech USA, that fucking fat donut.
Rich. Yeah.
Cunt.
Yeah, unfortunately. Dawn of Mutilation. Hell, good to see you. Good to see you. Andy Matthews. We're only 1 hour behind on chat, by the way. I am going as fast as I can do. Rockefeller Plaza. Abe is awesome. Yes, he is. He's a little bit gay, but he is awesome.
Thank you.
We will let him on.
He's awesome in person as well.
Yeah. He's a good egg.
All right.
He's a good egg.
All right, that's enough. Move on.
Open him up. Fucking hell. Steve.
Give him a big head.
Steve, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. And the lovely Sherry has joined us as well. Hello, Dawns. Good to see you.
Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Interesting picture. Sherry.
We could just leave Sherry out.
Oh.
She's really lovely.
She's very lovely. We can keep her up on the screen. It's fine.
Galadon.
Galadon, hey.
Galadon, how you doing?
Yo.
Who came and entertained me in June Awakening last night, which was great. I was a little bit worried that I was going to get ganked by some random person, and then it was like DB turned up, and then Galadon turned up. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah. Ref. Sup, homies. It's good to see you, Ref. How you doing, mate? How you doing?
Hey, Ref.
Then obviously Phoenix Santos with a woman in the stream. The fuck is this woke bullshit?
I know, right?
I know. Tell me about it. Yeah. Tell me about it.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
All right, Asmandiaz, good to see you. Daily Dysfunction says they're craft hands, not man hands. I have them too.
Aw, thanks, Daily. I love you, Daily.
Bless her. She's so sweet.
Daily was saying earlier that she misses us playing Party Animals, so we're gonna have to play that soon.
I was going to say we need to arrange a Party Animals session, and I'm thinking next week is the ideal opportunity.
Yeah, sounds great.
Cool.
I'm down.
So next week, return of Marvel Rivals on Tuesday, and then Party Animals on the Thursday. Cool. Sounds
good.
Sounds good. Lindsay, the Cynical Geek, how you doing? It's good to see you. Lol, I love hearing people rant about how hot it is in summer. Meanwhile, I have to enjoy an average temp of 41 degrees Celsius where I live.
Crap.
Holy shit.
Average temperature?
No, thank you.
Arizona.
Do you live in a fucking volcano?
Are you on the sun?
You on the fucking sun.
In a fucking desert.
Mercury.
Gotta be
warm side.
close to Texas, Las Vegas, somewhere like Death Valley or some shit.
Actually,
I'd have to live inside a fridge.
Like Arizona.
Yeah, that's hot as balls. Hot as balls.
Actually, Tombi, I owe you an apology. When I went for the break, I walked out of this room and it was so cool out there. I was like, fuck, hell, it's hot in my room. Oh my God.
Yeah. Lawrence Knight, Smu,
Larry,
and Maria. Over on Rumble. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Right, okay, let's spin through. Who haven't I said hello to? My good God, there's so many people in fucking chat. Crikey.
There's so many chats.
There is so many chats. I am playing catch up, and I did see Jonathan. Jonathan Stevie, hello, you fancy fuckers. Good to see you, Jonathan. How you doing, mate? And then Bishop, of course. What up? Sorry I'm late. What did I miss?
Hey,
You're never late. No one is
never
ever late. When they come on, when they come in to watch this panel, no one's ever fucking late. No one's late. David Morris celebrating 10 months of membership. Love to the panel and that. Good to see you, David. Thank you very much indeed for the support, brother. Thank you very much for the support. Rick says something for Greg. 2 fingers, numb. Sounds like you're gripping it too tight. He has to.
Actually, I think I found myself pressing down on my wrist, so it might be carpal tunnel syndrome.
Could be carpal tunnel. You could have
well.
A lot of things.
Have you heard of Gudgeon's tunnel syndrome?
No,
it's further up.
Mentioned it to me.
It's further up. Yeah, so it affects your elbow.
I think I'm going to have electrode tests. I'm going to be probed.
Yeah, you need to have conduction therapy or conduction
Rick
tests.
is getting probed.
Rick loves getting probed.
Don't they put the earth up your ass?
Well, you can
heard of full-blown
request
AIDS?
it. You can specifically request it. Now, everybody else just has it at the top of their shoulder and has the sensors on their fingers.
Okay.
But if you want it up your ass, Greg.
They've maybe improved the technology in the last few years.
No.
Yeah, Greg's like, I don't suppose you've got any salt lamps, do you?
They
trying to drink a fucking cup of tea here, you cunts. And every time...
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. They're just going to chop off Greg's arm and give him a cybernetic one, and then he goes going to fold Deus Ex.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this
yeah.
is probably the gayest chinwag in 3 weeks so far.
Yeah.
Because Tombi's back. That's why. Tombi's
It's the
here.
common denominator.
No, just because it just so happens to coincide, correlation does not equal causation. Fuck off. Annie Matthews for 2 whole dib-dobs. Numb fingers for women is like dead arm for blokes.
But they can still
Yeah.
feel it. It's just
Yeah.
I couldn't feel it.
Yeah. Yeah. and he follows it up with
with
the
his fingers.
stranger.
The stranger.
Oh,
by
yes.
the way, Pitchy Mitchy, Grunkle has got problems with his affinity to salt lamps. Ask him about it one day.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Please do.
No, do. Definitely do.
I'll tell her, actually, the answers are in the, what number is this? 58?
Episode
58.
12?
It's back issues. You'll have to consume Tombi's back
it all.
catalogue. most of them are still up.
Every single one of them is still up.
Are they? Fucking hell.
None of them have been taken down.
Only demonetized.
Only demonetized
Yeah.
from time to time.
Aggressively demonetized.
Aggressively. Okay, chat. Every week, every fucking episode is demonetized. Without
apart
fail.
from the meme one, that was the other one was the Christmas one. That's still monetized on my end. Believe it or not.
Oh, that's funny.
Now, I haven't had to do a lot to get them monetized. All I've had to do is just to remove some of the blurps or some of the music or some of the video. Chat music gets hit every week.
Yeah.
Chat music
Yeah.
always gets hit.
Except for last week.
Fair enough.
It's probably because I'm back. Bastards.
They just hate you specifically.
Yeah. Racism in gaming. And then Prana Pal is in chat. How you doing, Prana? Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? Anybody who hasn't checked out any of Prana Pal's art stuff that she does quite often, go check out her Twitter. It's completely full. And she does a load of decent art of... and she fucking right royally teabagged some cunt who was accusing her of doing everything AI and all this shit. And then she blatantly just drew something. And it's like, yeah, get fucked, mate. Get fucked.
That's awesome.
We all love
the accusation
Prana
of AI being used for art has been thrown around a little too much lately.
Yep.
And I'm getting sick and tired of it.
It's going to happen more and more often.
Yeah, but Smooth, let them throw it around and let them out themselves as the fucking donut-ass schmucks that they are. Who cares?
You mean tourists?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kenzo! How you doing? By the way, chat, I am 30 minutes behind still, so I'm going to speed up. Wesley Meyer, Salt Lamp Greg. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yes.
It's the only answer. Yes.
Even Tam said yes. You fuck.
Grumpy old gamer. Grumpy
Stab
old
me in
gamer's
the
in chat
back.
as well.
Damn, what the fuck?
Greg, when I make a plushie of you, there will not be a salt lamp.
Oh,
because
thanks.
I'm the
Crimson.
fiend.
Yeah.
You got one,
Inside
right?
the
It's a
plushie.
souvenir from fucking Canada.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna just gently put this cup of tea down. Right, Yanni. When you make Greg, don't put the salt lamp in his hand. Just put the the base out of his
Just put
butthole.
the base by his butt. Yeah.
I just want to see.
Just
in
a
his
suggestion.
butt, there's just a black circle where the butt plug goes in.
Like a button.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
On.
Greg, you have just given me an idea. Yanni, I'm also going to send you a small little LED set that you can just...
Oh, nice. Glow from the inside out.
God.
Yes.
It sounds like a fire hazard, Yanni. I wouldn't do that.
Tombi, I already have one.
She's already got it planned.
Yanni, Smooth's just given you the best idea. So he could be the Christmas angel. You could shove him on top of the Christmas tree. With a fucking light on. Press his
I want
butt.
wings. If that's the case, I want angel wings.
Give him like a giant fucking like
And a halo.
on his ass.
Halo, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome back to the Chinwag. This is what it's all about.
A little 2000 AD t-shirt and a great big old sun lamp right up
I
his
tell you
ass.
what,
Just
one
a
of these has
Judge
gone
Dredd
missing.
helmet.
One of these 2000 AD t-shirts has gone missing, and I suspect
Oh
my
no,
father.
really?
I think my dad's got it somewhere.
And the funny shit is, you thought
95 years old and he wants the dark judges on him.
Yeah, of course.
He's going to find it all crispy down the side of his duvet later.
and the funny shit is, like, and you thought bastardizing the Taylor Swift plushie was like anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Crimson Shadows back. What's the crack, Muppets? Good to see you. Right, we're going to speed up. Ben.
No, we're not.
And Nova.
We're not.
We're not going to speed up. We're blatantly not going to.
This is the whole show. Sorry, folks.
I am going through
introductions. That's it.
I am going through as quickly as I can do. Tombi, what a legend. Gifts 5 Tombi memberships. Grumpy Old Gamer. Kenzo, the primal one. EO. I'm going to send you a message. Make sure you're okay. Molly Cuddles. Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you all, guys. Then carry on going. Thanks, Tombi. No worries, Kenzo. You're all good. Right. Who haven't I said hello to? I think I've said hello to everybody, so we can just start skipping through.
I'm sure I'll see another.
The granddaughter's in chat. Charlotte. Hello. I was popping in to say hello, and I hoped you enjoyed America. Got to go and do homework now. Good.
Always do
right.
Always.
The right answer.
Sweet.
That is the right answer. Yep. It's good to see you there, Charlotte. We'll get you round and have some dinner at some point. Rio. Afternoon, Tombi Tam. Hope you're both well. Abe, Hanayama-san. Kadath Gaming. Good to see you, Rio. Just JK, just confirming, they do make iced tea bags.
They do.
Lipton. Gay as fuck.
I'm sure there's a super from Debased.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. We're only 16 minutes behind. I have caught up. So Rio also says hello to Yanni and also hello to Smu. Not leaving you guys out. Thank you very much indeed. But yeah, we're almost there. DeBeast then joins us. Aloha and blessings. Good to see you, brother.
What up, DeBeast?
Mate. And then DeBeast for the 2-hole dip dobs. Aloha, ladies and muppets. Hope all is well. We are living a dream. So much more because you're here.
Yes.
And as Manias says, aggressively demonetized. You have to bring money now. Yes. Yeah. Scott. Well, Scott the Hot. How you doing?
Hey.
Smooth panel mods in chat. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, mate. Tracy gives a valid reason, and this is why we're getting demonetized every week.
Generally, because we talk bollocks, gay sex. Well, it's mostly talking about Greg's bum.
Greg's fetish, yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly Greg's butt that we talk about. Which kind of like
notice how Greg glows more and more the more we talk about it. Do you notice that?
It's the colour of the salt lamp coming out.
He's got it on the red setting.
He's like,
and with that, for a solid 1 hour and 18 minutes, the intro is
thank God
done.
Woo!
I think that's a new record, isn't it, for longest amount taken?
Nope.
No.
An hour and a half once.
We've done an hour and 25 minutes. But certainly
an hour 32.
Yeah.
Okay,
we have done some long ones. Yep. It's my fault. It's my fault because I like to talk to people and go off on tangents. And talk
it is the great return after all.
Yes,
I mean,
great
it's in the
return.
title. It's in the title, isn't it? Chin wag.
Chin wag. Yeah, exactly. We talk bollocks.
Yeah.
We talk bollocks for like a couple of hours and keep everybody entertained. And the good thing is, there's more people coming in all the time. So, with that said,
thank you, Rick.
And Alucard just comes in and say Gex.
Gex was a cool mascot, okay?
It's
the
100%.
Gecko was a cool mascot.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
Right, okay. We are going to throw up some stuff.
Some stuff and shit.
Stuff and things.
Anyone in particular?
Shall we laugh at Randy Pitchford?
Yes, please. I want to.
Shall we laugh at Borderlands?
I want to call him out as well on something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right, okay. So, and this was a combined effort today as well, guys. So you can thank Abe for collating and bringing together all of the content for today's session.
Content.
So thank you very much indeed. Keep on doing it.
You haven't
That
means the produced content has apes.
It has apes.
Everyone has
apes. Like everyone else on the panel does, and everyone watching.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, see, but that's wrong. It's I don't have apes. I have crabs.
Yes, you do.
No,
Grizzle!
I have crabs.
You've got full-blown apes.
Crab apes.
And then Andy Matthews follows that up with 2 whole dib-dubs. News alleged has been freed. He's called Pookie now.
Yeah, that's a typo.
Yep.
My chat has decided, because I was saying, I kind of want to move away from the whole, like,
Alleged.
captured, just from the whole,
He's no longer chained up, he is Pookie.
Yeah, and now the chat's like, okay, we will respect the not making jokes about chaining him up thing. Now we will call him Pookie. And so he's a legend Pookie now.
Have you written your Wi-Fi password down on that piece of paper?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and try.
No, I'm just making sure that it's not, because if we accidentally made you bigger, it's like, what?
Nope. No. This is
That's your
I'm
pattern.
trying to figure out a pattern, or I'm trying to find a pattern.
DP.
Ignore this.
69.
No, she's trying to figure out the Fibonacci sequence from her earlier stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, here's the question, Yanni. Did Pookie sing Unchain My Heart to you before you freed him?
No.
For fuck's sake, Rick.
The real better question. Have you finally accepted your fate that cat is going to be called Rebecca?
No.
Rebecca. You cannot run from this. You cannot.
So, Dobby becomes a free elf in Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rick said Yanni presented alleged with a willy warmer. Now alleged Pookie is free.
Well played, Rick. Well played.
Yanni presented alleged with a willy warmer. Now alleged Pookie is free.
The cat is a wild animal and it cannot be tamed.
Mate.
That freedom doesn't last long.
Yeah, but you will not run from the fact that cat is going to be called Rebecca. You cannot do. You made the grave mistake to say that chat gets to name. The chat has spoken. If you put that name up for a vote, you know you're fucked. So just accept it.
It's not going up for vote. No.
Yeah, but we will make it so anyway. What do you mean?
Right. Okay. Borderlands. Hanayama, take it away.
Yes. So because this is
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, this is fucking dumb. So, let's make it easier for chat. Scroll down so we can see the system requirements, and then we will talk about why this is fucking hilarious.
Well, I can't scroll down because this is a fucking image.
I gave you the link earlier in private chat.
All right. Fucking hell. Can't see it. Okay.
No, but because I told you earlier that I forgot to put the link in Discord, but I put it in private chat earlier.
Yep.
Oh my.
There we go.
Zoom in. I've also got to remember to put my freaking ad blocker on. Fucking hell. Go away! Begone ads!
Yeah.
Begone, bot!
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, so here we have the system requirements. And for those of you that have difficulty reading specifically the last part, so because the earlier parts are basic shit, it's either Windows 10 or 11, it's basically a high-end CPU. The minimum systems is 16 gig of RAM for fucking Borderlands, which is funny. The recommended is 32. It's like, bitch, 32 gig for what? It's fucking Borderlands. It's cartoon comics. Then they made an error here on the website, which the official system specs recommended read a 3080 Super, not the base one.
Okay.
Because apparently you need a 3080 Super for fucking Borderlands. But okay. 100 gigs, because why would a modern game not have 100 gigs? And now comes the additional notes. So the additional notes read for the minimum one requires a 64-bit processor and operating system, requires 8 CPU cores for processor, requires 8 gig of video RAM for graphics, and SSD storage is required for the minimums.
12 gig.
And for the recommended ones, requires a 64-bit processor and operating system, requires 8 plus CPU cores for processor, requires 12 plus gigabyte VRAM for graphics, and SSD storage is still required. The reason why this is funny, if we go back to, if you scroll up below the first picture. A
bit higher.
Yeah, right there's just the text below that one. So, in that text, the highlighted node is the middle of the final paragraph. So, if you go, if you scroll slightly down. So so the middle of the last paragraph. Nope, that's the second. So, these system requirements beat over 50% of currently actively tracked Steam users' requirements. So, over half of Steam has a PC that will not be able to play Borderlands 4 given their system specs.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's dumb.
That's fucking insane.
How are they doing? Are they doing a console release?
They're doing a console release.
Well, they will optimize the console release.
Yeah. Now, don't forget, console releases is slightly easy because they can downgrade quite a bit of the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Now, PlayStation 5 and Xbox, the newer ones, they've actually got a reasonably decent GPU in there because it's the equivalent of the 79 XT or something similar along those lines. So it's within the recommended spec. Now, the problem obviously I see with this is one, who the fuck is going to play Borderlands 4 anyway?
I mean, that's number one.
Nobody.
It's like, nobody.
Yeah, no one's going to be fucking playing it,
especially after free.
To be that lazy that they don't want to optimize a game or a game's engine, and are simply thrown out there as if to say you're all peasants if you can't play this game, rather than spending the time. Because the thing is that I'm gonna make this smaller while we're talking. It's fun. Most of the time when devs and studios are making games, the point of it is to make it as optimized as possible, because the more it's optimized, the more people can play it, the more money you're going to make. Now, the problem with this is that they don't want to optimize it, which means they're not spending the money, and they're expecting everybody to then shell out for a game that's going to be shit, not optimized. The first month is going to be everyone complaining that it runs like shit.
Yep.
And they're going to use all of the money that people have paid to play the game to then do those patch revisions and do the optimizations to make the engine a little bit better. But the thing is, it's not going to work. This is dead on arrival.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember this era when there was like no limitations to what specs you need for games? Like 10, 15 years ago, when the publishers and developers didn't have a limitation on what the parts you could use. They could say like, "Oh, we'll just throw out a bullshit number, right? Like, let's take the maximum specs that you have right now on Borderlands 4." They used to throw that out for like RTX 20 cards back in the day, or like RTX 10 even, and it just gets progressively more worse. And this reminds me of like a relic of an era where everybody was like, fuck it, just throw it out there, and someone will be able to play it, and they will be fucking stupid enough to pay for it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is I've got Tams's old GPU here. So this is Tams's old GPU, a 1070, still in bloody good condition.
Oh, it's really good still.
This was playing World of Warcraft at 4K. This is 10 years old.
Dang.
And it will still play World of Warcraft at 4K.
That's the card I've just upgraded from.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Is that a base 1070 or an upgraded one?
No, base 1070.
Okay.
And it's still going. It's still good as gold, still plays games. And the majority of the reason I actually upgraded Tam to the current GPU she's got is to play other more newer games. But the 1070, no problem. For a game engine that is optimized, it really doesn't matter what your GPU you're throwing at it, because it will be able to play it. And
I could play Conan Exiles, which I think came out in, what was it, 2017?
2017-ish. Yeah.
18, yeah.
I could play that on max settings.
Yeah.
On a 1070.
Because Funcom had spent the time optimizing the engine to be able to play it on a potato.
Yeah.
And the fact is, when World of Warcraft first came out, its minimal specs for connectivity was a 56k modem, and you could play it on a 56k modem back in 2004.
Yeah.
Not that anybody did.
And speaking of optimization, and Abe, you have looked into it on your old PC. You have played Warframe.
Yes.
And Warframe runs like shockingly smooth, even on a low-end system, because they also optimized it to fucking run on a fucking waffle maker.
Yeah, exactly. With Warframe again, I could play it on maximum settings on the 1070 because it's that well optimized.
Brother! Nerd Takes is in the house!
Hey!
Now the question is, he sent me a message as well. He hasn't gone yet. He hasn't gone to get it yet. I don't think. So, I did get confirmation. That... Hold on. Has Peepers changed the avatar? No, it's zoomed out.
Zoomed in. Zoomed in and out. Depending on where he is.
So, Nerd Takes obviously had baby Nerd Takes not so long ago. Myself and Tam had taken some baby clothes across, and we actually sent them across to Nerd Takes, and I got the confirmation they'd been delivered to the PO box. Nice. So hopefully, brother, when you get down to your PO box and all that good stuff, and everything fits. Hopefully, everything fits. But it's good to see you. Now, Nerd Takes asked the question, how was the travel back home? It was shit. It was shit because we got to, no word of a lie, we got to Nashville airport, no problem at all. Took like 15 minutes to get to Nashville airport from where we were staying. The place we were staying was lovely. Really, really nice house, really nice couple that owned the house. No problem at all. There was a little baby hare that lived in the garden as well. He didn't even know it was there. Because Tam came into the house one day and says, "Come here. Just stop what you're doing. Come here." So I went out in the back, and there's this tiny little baby hare. It's fucking diddy as fuck. Just sat there as if to say, "Hello, guys." But that's beside the point. So we got to Nashville, airport, 20 minutes. Drops the rental car off. It took me longer to just walk across and get a trolley than it did to actually park up and hand the keys back to the rental vehicle. They didn't give a fuck. They were like, yeah, no problem at all. Didn't want to even check the car out for any damage.
Which is just as well, because somebody hit the curb on the alloy and took a chunk out.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, beside the point, lucky enough they didn't check it. I would have just... No, it was already there. But yeah, that was the first day of driving. And the only reason why I fucking hit it wasn't bad driving or anything, is because they were doing road works and the curb was... It was almost like on a hidden ridge and you couldn't see it until you were basically on top of it. I was like, fuck, what is that? What the fuck was that? Because it just jutted out the side of the road where they were doing road works. So dropped the car off. Nerd Takes. Went through to the baggage. They hadn't opened up the baggage claim at that point in time. Fucking forever. Got rid of our bags. Went through to the next side. Tam was like, I need a smoke. So we went back outside. Tam had to get a fucking quick fag in. A quick cigarette, guys. Not a fag or a gay person. It's one of those things,
well,
cigarette.
To be fair, Tombi, you missed the odd drop of the French baguette word on my Marvel Rivals stream.
Nice.
Looking at you, Crimson.
Oh.
Ricardo. So yeah, we got through to security. Security took no time at all. Through to the other side. I went to buy some duty-free cigarettes. Couldn't buy any because they didn't have a license to fucking sell them. So that pissed Tam off.
So actually,
absolute bunch of fags, mate.
Actually, Nashville does not have duty-free at all. Any type of duty-free in the airport.
No,
really?
Yeah, they haven't got their license for it yet. They've got a duty-free shop, but you pay tax on everything because they haven't got the license to give it as tax-free at that point.
How the fuck is it duty-free then?
Isn't that false advertising then?
Gay as fuck. Hey, you can even go on Nashville Airport, International Airport, and search for duty-free, and it will show you the shop, and you go into the shop, and you say, duty-free cigarettes, duty-free alcohol. No, sorry, we haven't got our license yet. Fucking Jesus.
That's ridiculous.
What?
That is
Tennessee
definitely
is
false
particularly weird with
advertising.
that stuff.
I was like, can we buy fags from somewhere else then? Yeah, you can go down the street and find them around the corner. No, with cigarettes, you fucking idiot. But apart from that, no, we can buy it. Kendon B, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, we got through no takes, through to the other side. Big fucking storm erupted.
Yep.
So the plane was
lightning
30 minutes late just leaving, and was bumpy as a motherfucker. Wasn't the same plane that we flew out on. We flew out on a bigger plane, but went back on a smaller one. And yeah, it was bumpy as fuck. Got back to the UK 30 minutes early, then sat waiting for our bags to come out for an hour and a half. Then, yeah, it was just busy as fuck getting home. Got to the daughter's house, no problem. Got mobbed by the dogs, came home the next day, and the road was shut because 3 fucking collisions within 2 junctions has shut the whole fucking thing down. So it took us an hour longer getting home than it should have done. We wish we were still in the US. Let's fucking story short. We wish we were still in the US. Unfortunately, we are not. We're in the UK now. We're under the thumb of 2-tier queer Starmer again. Mm-hmm. It's just more shit. Different date. Anyway, back to Borderlands.
What's even funnier is when you look at the specs for this game and then you compare them to the ones that Stellar Blade has.
Bro, Stellar Blade just absolutely
Stellar Blade is
smokes this.
optimized as fuck compared to that one.
Outside of the CPU, I have everything to play Stellar Blade.
There you go.
Like
and mind you,
10-year-old computer.
Yeah, so the CPU in my PC is 13 years old, and that's the only thing that just barely misses out on the specs for minimum specs for Stellar Blade. Everything else I have.
I mean, looking at this now, these are the results for Stellar Blade PC specs.
Yep.
Windows.
In all fairness, Stellar Bald is what we were calling you whilst you were gone, Tombi.
Yes, I am kind of fucking stellar though.
And you're bald.
I'm bald. It's the fact that you can play it on a 1060.
Yep.
Yes.
You can play it on a 1060. Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to throw that 1070 into the. In fact, my old 1070 is in the rig behind me. I'm almost tempted to see if it just runs on there and then just laugh. Just record 10 minutes of gameplay and then just laugh and then post that against Borderlands 4.
I mean, I've played the Nikkei collabo and they actually put a Stellar Blade minigame into that where you fight the bosses. And the graphics look like it looked like it was running on a Nintendo Switch, like bugged down to like potato level almost.
Alucard, what state are you in? Don't dock yourself down to a city, or town. What state are you in?
State, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and not say shit state or anything like that. I'm kind of hammered, really. I'm in a shit state. I'm almost time to get the cowboy hat.
So basically, we can ask chat. So if you blow up the system requirements for Borderlands 4 again, let's ask chat. For
how many
chat,
people?
Yeah, for chat, you post a 1 if your PC could run this, and a 2 if your PC can't run this.
Could actually do a poll, couldn't we now?
Yeah. California.
That's right.
The problem with doing a poll is it's going to be on one of our channels, not on all of our channels.
We can
shit state.
God bless them.
It's easier if everyone just puts 1 for it is going to run or 2 it's not going to run. I can't remember which one he said.
There's a poll tool on EVMux, mate. We can post the link.
Yeah, but it's not going to work on some of our things like Rumble because it doesn't report like that.
No, what I'm trying to say is there is a tool where you can make a poll and then you can post the link so people can answer it. Then we can show the results after the fact for everyone. At least that's what Mozambique did for Secret Nemo. Well, yeah, new stuff. Anyway.
I'm reading the chat.
Okay, there's a lot of ones.
5s.
See? I told you there's something new.
We're gonna have to. That's gonna take some exploring.
Can't play. Gay. Stacy. Super gay.
We're doing it live.
You can create a link, and then everybody can answer it. There's a timer to it.
Okay. Okay, here's the link. There's a link. And I'm going to make it smaller.
There you go.
Nice one, Smu. You taught me something new. I didn't know we could do that. Now we do.
I'm learning myself, so there you go.
I'm learning. Right, let's leave the poll chart in the pie chart down the bottom.
Oh, that was
cool.
That
was days.
Devastating.
Peeper says 2 because I don't have a PC.
Well,
that'll
do it.
I mean, that will do.
Answer with free if you don't have a PC.
Cool. Okay, so we'll let that crack on for now. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Anybody want to talk about their one next?
Oh, while we're at it, we can talk about Stellar Blade. Oh, wait, no, actually, there's something in correlation to the Borderlands thing. So Randy Pitchford was like bragging about the pricing of Borderlands 4 recently, saying like, oh, it's going to be like $80. And then later on it was revealed it's going to be $70. But turns out it is actually not $70.
Yep.
It's going to be $130 for the full experience because there's going to be day one DLC for the fucking game.
Yep.
Day one.
Yep. They're going to release day one DLC.
On-disc DLC or on in-game DLC.
Just make it part of the fucking game.
No, because you have fucking idiots. You don't need to buy this shit.
Yep.
So yeah,
Jesus.
forget the $100 and $130 deluxe editions. Borderlands has pretty rare collector's edition that doesn't include the game for the low price of $150. Holy fuck!
Doesn't include the game.
Well, it's like the collector's edition without the game kind of thing. That's what it reminds me of. So yeah, Borderlands is going to have a $70, $100, and $130 edition of a game. And depending on how much DLC you want, if you want all of it, then you have to fork up like $130 or even more. And yeah, if you have $150 reduced flying about, you can actually get the Pretty Rat edition, which is the one that doesn't even have the game. Why would you pay $150 for something that doesn't even contain the game? I don't know. Ask Randy Pitchford.
Download code.
Okay, so I'm gonna challenge some of this. So collector's editions, I've spent a good couple of £100 on a collector's edition that did include the game.
Yes.
So I saw value in things like the World of Warcraft collector's editions. I always have done. The Final Fantasy 14 collector's editions, 16 collector's editions, because you got the game, you got steel cases, you got a character, you got a resin statue with it, and loads of other stuff. But the difference where I've spent money on those things, I held value in the IP. Mm-hmm. I have no fucking interest in any of the collectibles from Borderlands. Now, granted, there's going to be some fuck muppets out there that probably will. All power to 10 of them. All power to you. Now,
fuck muppets.
I will spend a lot of money on World of Warcraft and things like that. So I can imagine there are going to be people that will quite happily part with £150, then spend £40 on the game over the top because I've done it myself with IPs I'm interested in. The problem is, it's becoming all too much of a norm. Now, I would be interested to understand what you get in the 150 big boy version. Because how can you have a $150 dues on a big old collector's edition of the game that doesn't have the game? That's false advertising. You don't spend $150 and not get the fucking game.
Yeah.
Do they actually explain what's in the $150 pack?
Digital code for the game, won't it? Surely.
It will be a digital code.
But
I want to know. Okay, what you get? So the Echo 4 bundle comes with a cloth map, an 8-inch tall. Now, what's 8 8-inch tall Echo 4 figures. So is that 8 figures?
Which are each 8-inch tall.
Yeah, I mean...
Well,
I would explain that slightly differently.
Blow up the thing
It's
so I
one
can read
figure.
the text.
It's one figurine.
Do
It's
they
one
double as
figurine.
salt lamps?
No, just...
Shut up, Abe, for fuck's sake.
No, that's an 8.8 inch.
There's no fucking point there, though.
You just highlighted it.
No, that's a fucking space. That's
They
a
forgot
fucking
to- they
space.
for-
There
they
is no
forgot
full
to put
stop
a
there.
point. They forgot to put the thing in there. So it's 8
Okay, then they have a typo in it, but that's an 8.8 inch tall figure.
I actually have an image of the figurine.
Because the Echo the Echo 4
yeah, that
is
would make
one
sense.
camera.
Yeah,
the
why
Echo
would they
4
give
is
you
one camera.
8 versions of the same figure?
Yeah, because the Echo 4 is just one thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
That's just bad journalism.
Okay, so Games Radar, fuck you, you have a typo in there.
Yeah.
Get a fucking spell check, you bellends.
Lemon gay.
Super gay.
So, but speaking of, because you mentioned the collector's editions, and I have, for example, the Diablo 3.
Tombi, are you checking the HTML?
Maybe.
Yep. Yeah, so, but speaking on the collector's editions, because I have the Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls collector's edition on my desk. But here's the thing. This is just you wanting the collector's edition because you want the collector's edition. They make it so you need the collector's edition to not buy a separate DLC.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So you cannot tell me that they don't do it just for the extra cash grab, because it's like, if you want the complete game, because they purposefully add day one DLC, they basically strong arm you into spending on the deluxe edition.
Yep, basically. They're like, this shit is too expensive, just buy the other one. Basically. But what I don't understand about this whole thing is, like, you have this whole on this DLC bullshit already, right?
Yeah.
He's changing it now.
I'm not changing anything. Can't prove it.
Retards are probably going to spend $100 and $130 on deluxe editions. This will be a complete clusterfuck, and you may as well piss money up a wall.
Yes.
Based.
See, that's the actual original article. What we pulled up before, that was a correction.
Yeah.
Actually goes quite well with the
Overwatch doing here.
the tagline underneath as well.
Yeah.
or you can wait until January when you'll probably be able to pick it up for 40 quid.
Yep.
Well,
Hold on, I need to
no
change
word
that
of a
as
lie.
well.
No word of a lie, though.
I need to change that as well. Let's.
You mean not
2K
change it?
games, 2K games, or like published games from Gearbox and 2K have a tendency of dropping like 50% after like 3 months already. So if you wait like 3 to 4 months, you can get it a lot cheaper.
The Steam Christmas sale, you wait.
Yes.
The Steam Christmas sale will annihilate that shit.
70%, 80%.
Yeah, maybe not.
Tommy's
70,
doing
80.
an excellent restoration job right now.
But I would be shocked if the base game is not at least 40.
You should post that screenshot and just tag Games Radar in it.
Yeah, I think I might do actually. I think I might do.
Jeez, Games Radar, I didn't know you were so base.
No, just tag them and be like, fixed it.
Thank
fuck that Elon Musk owns Twitter now. You can get away with that.
I mean,
because fuck them, that's why.
Yeah, I'm actually going to post it. Yeah. Games Radar, here I fixed it.
Fix your shit.
For you. There we go. Posted.
The one true headline. Okay, let me refresh Twitter real quick for no discernible reasons.
No.
Oh yeah.
Annie Matthews asked a question: how much was Expedition 33?
50.
Yeah, it was basically 50 quid. But do you know what? I actually parted ways with that 50 quid happily because one, the demo of the game and the trailers for the game looked superb. I liked the idea behind it. And they were completely independent devs with their first ever game. And yeah. They've done fucking such a good job. Such a good job. I haven't finished it yet, but I intend to. I do intend to.
It is really good.
Yeah, it's a fucking super game.
I think some people are thinking of it as potentially Game of the Year, aren't they?
Game of the Year. Now, the thing is that they're not going to give it Game of the Year because...
White people made
indie.
It's not because it's indie. Smu's on to the right point. Did you see when they started attacking the devs in the studio because everyone's basically white?
Yeah.
And French.
And French. But the thing is that they turned around and said, no, hold on. We hired people based on their skills and what they could deliver in terms of their skills and their experience.
But you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Nope.
Can't do that.
The woke say that you're not allowed to do that anymore. But these guys, they're like French and they weren't gay and they said, get fucked. So I'll make them right.
Yeah.
That's a very small minority of people in and of itself.
Yeah.
Let's face it, they're probably
French
the
and
most
not
courageous. They're probably the most courageous bunch of French people ever.
We're finding more and more companies are finding that the DEI hiring is hurting them, and we're seeing them slowly step away. So, so things like this paving the way and showing, hey, look, when you hire people based off of their skill, it works out. Novel concept.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, I mean, you could go and have a look at the success of Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade gets released on the PC, 3 million units sold.
Yep.
And Sony fanboys still claim that PC doesn't sell copies.
Yep.
I mean, mind you, that's 3 million in total. So you have the 1.8 that were originally on console, but you have still 1.2 million new sales in 3 days.
Some of them were ex-Ubisoft. Others, it was their first game ever.
Yep.
The composer was on SoundCloud. He never had any experience working on video game music before.
And the composer is a legend. He was just randomly selected and he delivered what is one of the perfect scores for a video game.
What I love about this game too is how they pick their voice actors. They did blind auditions. They did not know any of the names. They just picked them based on their voices.
Yep.
And that's how they picked like Ben Starr and Jennifer English accidentally.
Good.
So that was not
Charlie
intentional.
Cox.
How it's done.
Charlie Cox
That's
as
how
well.
it's done.
Yep.
Andy Serkis.
Love it.
I mean,
As soon as I heard Mael talk, I was like, fucking Shadowheart.
Yep.
I was like, bing, Shadowheart. Favorite character. There you go. Job done.
Boom.
But yeah, it was their first game. I'm fucking happy for them as well. So hopefully they do get Game of the Year because I think they've earned it. They've definitely earned it. Stellar Blade won't get it, for obvious reasons, but they have obviously delivered a game that we all expected them to deliver anyway.
I mean, if we're fair, like for Stellar Blade, should it even be considered Game of the Year this year when the original release was not this year? It's only the PC port this year.
Correct. Now it could
PC
win
Game of the
PC port of the year. No problem at all with that. No
Yeah, but that's what I mean,
problem
because we spoke about Game of the Year. Like, should it be even considered for Game of the Year, given the original release is not this year?
No.
And so if we're being fair, if they make a category for like, and be it any game to any platform for like port of the year, then that should win by default, given how well optimized it is.
Phoenix Santos says, wow, such a novel concept, hiring based on talent and skill. I wonder why those massive companies don't do that. Lol.
Because legend gay.
Exactly. It's because they all need to have their brownie points.
Going back to the smear campaign that they were flinging at Sandfall Interactive, what I find curious about it is it was only like 1 or 2 outlets that were reporting on it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And there was a lot of blowback flung at them for actually starting this shit.
Yep.
And it has gotten very quiet very quick because everybody was like, yeah, and who the fuck cares? Like, move on.
Yeah.
I mean, exactly. the CEO of the company even said like, okay, and?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, immediately just shut that shit down. It's like, who cares?
Guna Game of the Year. In fact, let's just, before we do Guna Game of the Year, let's just make this a little bit bigger. So, plenty of people can't play it.
It's even.
Half and half. So it's half and half can play it, half and half can't play it. So
Well, that's basically what the article suggested, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That
50%.
probably over 50% couldn't play it.
Can't play it. Yeah. So, Guna Game of the Year, Stellar Blades mods are 41% spot, ensuring gamers will never see the light of heaven.
Yeah.
Tell me you're a journalist.
What? That took a right turn.
Virgin.
What? Gamers are damned to eternal hell.
Yeah.
Because we like funny mods to make good characters.
I have one big gripe with this article already. They say
all of it.
41% smut, and then they show a picture of Lily.
Yeah.
It's like, are you
deliberate?
That's a self-report, but
That's
there.
deliberate.
Yep.
That is 100% deliberate because they know Lily's the youngest of the characters.
Yeah,
But
they're not gonna
irrespective of
make her
that,
slutty, though.
Stellar Blades finally hit the PC 2 days ago, giving everyone a chance to do whatever it is this game is actually about.
Because you haven't played it, you donuts.
Unfortunately, no one knows what that is because the entirety of the discourse surrounding it is about the main character's butt.
Oh my god!
It's not. Everyone's talking about her boobs as well.
Hold on.
It's not just about her butt.
Hold on a second.
Go for it, Smooth.
Hold on.
Go for it, Smooth.
Let me just go for the view here. Does this remind you of another game where there was a little bit of a controversy going on about a certain character's backside?
It's almost like Bunny and First Descendant all over again.
That and 2B from Nier
2B.
Automata.
Nier Automata.
Remember when the first
copy-paste.
Bayonetta came out?
Exactly.
Every Spider-Man game that's ever come out.
It's a fucking copy-paste bottom line. That's what it is.
It's a copy-paste bottom line, and this guy, Joshua Wallins, is gay as fuck.
Yep.
Joshua, go touch a woman.
I get the sneaking suspicion this might not be an entirely serious article.
Time out. Smoo, you do not tell this man to touch a woman. He will get a restraining order.
Well, touch grass then.
Yes.
This guy's never touched a fucking woman in his life. He's gay as fuck.
And neither did he touch his dick.
No, he's gay as fuck. He's probably got a micro penis that looks like a fucking giant clit.
Yep.
But irrespective of anything, it's the fact that they're gatekeeping people going to heaven because of mods.
I laughed at that headline because I was like, surely you're not a Christian, Joshua. Surely. Because no Christian would write that in a headline for an article that's about video games.
No. We know one, and she rhymes with felony speck.
Well, she can go fuck herself. I don't care. She needs a man inside of her, and I don't care. Period.
but no man wants to hit that.
Well, the last one that did turn gay.
Platform?
So there you
is
go.
Is this a super religious preachy platform? Like,
No,
what
it's
is
PC
what is
Gamer.
the website?
PC,
It's
PC Gamer.
Fuck, I missed that. What the shit? Sorry, I cut it out.
Gamer. PC Gamer should not have any bias in it whatsoever. They're supposed to report on the content and the content alone.
I used to get a PC Gamer magazine donkeys years ago, right? And it used to mean personal computer. Now it just means fucking politically correct. And it's been shit for years.
Yep.
It has been shit for years.
I
You're
used to
100%
get PC
correct.
Zone.
And yet you wonder why you get laid the fuck off.
But I'm going to show you something here. So let's switch to this one, Joshua Wallins. Yes, the avatar looks a bit dodgy. His first memories of playing Quake 2 on a family computer, blah, 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 blah.
He was much
He's
too young.
writing for Vice, Fanbyte, Financial Times. He'll play pretty much anything and has written far too much on everything from visual novels to Ass Creed. His most profound loves are for CRPGs, immersive sims, and any game whose ambition outstrips its budget. He thinks you're all far too mean about Deus Ex Invisible War.
Deus Ex Invisible War was not right there.
That is a bio clearly written by the author.
And I am going to go down to Stellar Blade, sold 1 million units in 3 days on PC, and you can mostly thank Chinese players.
Which is funny because they actually said that there's no guarantee that these numbers are true. Because the Chinese don't report on numbers.
Nope, the Chinese don't report on
Hang on a minute.
And the funny thing
The
is,
Communist Manifesto, a visual novel review.
Yeah. No better than reading the book, but at least it lets you platinum Karl Marx.
Wow.
Both Stellar Blade and June Awakening shot into Steam's top 100 with new concurrent players peaks yesterday. You know what they say? Sand sells.
Hold on. No gay, no pay?
Honestly, no gay, no pay. The RuneScape community is absolutely mauling Jagex's new CAO. So the new Jagex CEO has gone based as fuck. Yep. Based as fuck. He's cancelled all of the Pride shit. So a splinter cell of their devs have said, we're going to work for free and work on it anyway. Sack 'em. Sack 'em. This guy's fucking operators, Mandai, is just all about fucking shitting all over decent content.
Trump.
Yeah, honestly, he's got a fucking issue. This gink.
I was thinking this might be a bit of a
something in my chat, by the way. About him.
I was thinking this might be a tongue-in-cheek article, but looking at the rest of these, either he's a professional troll, or he's just a bellend.
He's a bellend.
He's a bellend. Yeah.
He needs some therapy. Dude needs help.
Look how fucking gay this one is. The Witcher's 4 horses are so stunningly detailed, they drove a real-life expert to happy tears. Oh my god, they're taking the horse seriously.
Sir, it's my hand.
Come on.
Furry detected.
Do you know what? At the end of his bio, I was expecting him to say, also a furry. And there it fucking is.
Now, we all know what that guy's favorite blurb is.
Yeah, of course it is.
You know what? I wouldn't be shocked if he's the same guy who was saying that the horseball shrinkage in Red Dead Redemption 2 was the best tech ever.
Yeah.
It is a thing in the game, folks.
Oh
Don't
my
quote me on
god.
that.
Anyway, this guy's boring the living piss
He's
out
a
of me.
fucking
He's a
idiot.
fucking idiot.
But I love the fact that all the usual suspects come out to complain about the game. Like you have Paul Tassi whining about, the Asians have peaked the numbers of Stellar Blade, so it looks like there's a lot of players, but actually there's not.
We're just like, it's like, are you racist to Asian people, Paul Tassi?
We're gonna move on to something else in a second. Hello, brother.
Let's say hello to you.
Hi. No, you don't fucking hide him, you prick.
Sorry.
No, we want to say hello. You're fucking boring, Greg. Put your brother on.
Here we go.
I'm going for a smoke.
Hello.
How you doing?
Break fuck up. He's out of here.
Hey, I've been digging in the garden, so I'm feeling my back right now.
Fucking! I know what you mean. We were on planes for God knows how much over the weekend, and unfortunately, coming back to the UK just sucks.
We're not sure what your name is, but we're going to call you Better Greg, if that's okay.
Better Greg.
Better Greg.
he just couldn't have picked a more accurate name. So.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to change the name to Better Greg. There we go.
Perfect.
There we go.
There we go.
Welcome, Better Greg.
Yes.
Right, as it normally goes, we're just talking bollocks at the minute. So,
right.
where was this one? I was going to put up about laughing about the Switch 2 actually. So loads of people have bought the Switch 2, thinking it's the best thing since sliced bread.
Mm-hmm. And
unfortunately, a lot of people are saying reports suggest the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons not only drift but are also more difficult to repair. While Nintendo rushed to get the Nintendo Switch 2 out the door before the tariffs, it appears that the console once again suffers from the infamous Joy-Con drift. Ha ha ha! I'm glad about that.
Just as bad as the previous generations.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, they've been stuck in the warehouse for 4 years, so it doesn't surprise me.
I am flipping through some of these articles pretty quickly. So, Better Greg, the question, sir. Do you play video games?
Yes.
What type of video games do you normally play?
This one.
Good. Right. Okay. So,
Valheim.
Valheim. No, that's good. So I'm just going to put this on screen. Sony appears to be removing the regional restrictions on their Steam and PC games.
About fucking time.
Yeah. So God of War, Ragnarok, Last of Us 2, Spider-Man, Helldivers. Now, a lot of us last year, we fell out of favor with Sony and what they did with region locking Helldivers 2. We were playing Helldivers 2 almost every day. And Sony brought in the whole rules with regards to getting the account set up. You had to have an account, and if you're in 177 countries, you weren't able to play it because there was no PlayStation Network. So they really screwed the pooch. Now they're reversing it because they've realized that it's now hurting them in the pocket by not allowing people to play it. The question is, do we go back and think about playing it again? Or have they burnt the bridge? Smu?
Well, I would say, I think a lot of people were on the fence of actually playing it. I was like considering actually picking it back up now because of the whole thing, because I was like, maybe I'll give it another chance. And I'm not too sure who it was in my chat the other day. And he was like, yeah, you should. I think it was Pete, actually. Heretical Nerd. He was like, yeah, you should go for it. The game has fundamentally changed since you last played it. I was like,
yeah,
I might actually consider playing it again. But I need a solid group of people to actually play it, because ideally you don't want to play it with randos because you cannot really communicate.
Yeah. There is a question, kind of Valheim related. Better Greg, have you seen Dune Awakening?
No, I have heard of it. I have some friends who have played a demo.
Yeah.
I think they seem to be quite into it.
Yeah, so the game actually pre-released last week while we were in America and has now been fully released. And like Valheim, like Conan Exiles, is almost identical in as much as survival game, go around collecting all of your bits and bobs, craft your equipment, craft your buildings and whatever. And I'm absolutely loving it right now. So if I wasn't on the podcast, I'd be probably playing that. So tomorrow I'm going to be back playing Dune. But yeah, I'd certainly recommend it. Have a look at it and see if it's up your alley. See if you can get the demo running.
It sounded pretty good from what my friends have been saying. So
yeah. No, it's certainly enjoyable. Right. Sony are reversing some of their bad decisions from last year. They've finally gone back to releasing their games to all of the most of the countries that they banned, because guess what? They need the money, and they haven't released anything.
I have a sneaky suspicion why that might be the case. Sony's bleeding money right now.
Yeah.
Because Microsoft is like killing it at the moment with like picking up the bags for certain games.
Yep.
They re-released Space Marine 1 on PC and Steam with Sega. And they're also picking up a few other exclusives that Sony's getting a lot later. So I'm assuming Sony's just desperate to get people back into their games and say like, look guys, we fucked up. Can you please buy our games? Apart from like Last of Us Part 2, there's some pretty good games in there that you can get.
Yep.
And I think Sony has all the money and promo they can get right now.
Actually, he taught me everything about games from an early age.
No, so Sony.
I'm just glad he didn't teach you anything about LED salt lamps.
Thank God.
No, but Sony is definitely bleeding money.
They must be, because otherwise they wouldn't be so desperate to get the restrictions off of games. And I think they find maybe somebody in the PR firm was like, hey, you remember that controversy we had like a year or two ago? Can we maybe get some more people back in and actually do something about this?
Mm-hmm.
Greg, are you fighting with a packet of crisps?
No, he's got a new game.
Playing with my new toys.
Oh, you're just being gay. Oh, right, okay.
I'll be right back.
No, we were just wondering what the noise was, and it sounded like you were attacking a packet of crisps.
No, he's just slobbering over his new game.
There's hardly a surprise, to be honest.
It's a net choice of words to say he's slobbering over it. Given,
I think Better Greg should give Worse Greg a good telling off.
Yeah, I much prefer Better Greg. I think Better Greg needs to come every week. So, Trump administration has revoked Hassan's global entry pass.
Oh no!
Wait, what? Is it Christmas?
Is it Christmas? Should we listen to this?
No, we don't. Yeah. We don't want that obnoxious voice in here, and that's rich coming from me. But it's literally because he just says no. He literally just says what's in the headline, which is he doesn't say anything new. He just got the email and
hear him break though.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He just reads it in his boring monotone voice as he always does. But the second I saw this, I'm like, nope, this goes in the group chat. We need this.
Titch, oh my god, it's so warm tonight. Tombi, I don't know how you ain't a melting mess sitting in that hot box of a room. There, believe you me, there's 2 computers on. All of the equipment, the 4 screens are on, lights are on, cameras on. The camera's actually moaning at me because it's so fucking hot here.
Yeah.
If you notice as well, Lee, I'm hardly moving at all because I don't want to expend any extra energy in trying to keep cool. It's fucking hot as shit in here.
You poor thing.
Gotta keep that heart rate down.
Moving is not allowed.
Yeah, right. Anyway, Hassan, get fucked. Let's do this one because Hanayama, you can laugh at this one.
Oopsies. So yeah, Nexus Bots has been sold officially. And the funny thing is, for at least for right now, last I checked, we still don't know who officially bought it.
No, we do. We do.
Do we finally know who bought them?
Yeah.
Because when they announced that they had been bought off, there was no information on who bought them out.
Please be Tencent.
No. They sold it to someone, and that person's or that company's mandate is to monetize everything.
Oh, Elon Musk.
No, it's not. It's not Elon. It's not Elon Musk. I can't remember who they said bought it. It's fucking the names escape me.
Scrolling through Twitter right now. It's
the names
acquired by
escape
Chosen.
me.
Chosen?
Yeah, Chosen. And Chosen have got a habit of trying to monetize absolutely everything and anything. Tam, have you changed your top?
Yes, she did.
I put a jumper on.
Why? Are you cold?
It's cold down here.
How the fuck are you cold?
You're fucking kidding, right?
It's fucking 89,000 degrees. My fucking bollocks have fucking stuck to my leg. How the fuck are you cold downstairs?
Because I've been sitting in the garden.
You've been sitting outside listening.
That's about 35 degrees today. And I've got both of the back doors open. And it has got bloody cold in here.
Yeah, bin Nexus mods, go over to DEG mods. Yep. Go give them some support. They're a small operation right now, but they are 100% not politically biased. They will never take any mod down, no matter what it is. So go support them. Yeah, go support them. So yeah, Nexus has been sold.
And the new owner said nothing will fundamentally change.
Yeah,
but who knows what that means?
Yeah, but to that quote, they say nothing will fundamentally change. How many times have we heard that phrase and then shit changes within a week?
Yeah.
So I believe it when I see it.
I mean, this is no different from CurseForge anyway. So CurseForge did exactly the same thing. They started paywalling certain things. Now, Nexus mods have got their own mod manager as Vortex. So they'll probably do something similar at some point. They'll restrict how many mods you can download in one packet, unless you pay a premium. And eventually, in 2 or 3 years, once everything's settled down, they'll then start charging the authors hosting costs and stuff like that. There'll be some costs involved somewhere, and they'll start making money on it. Yep. Because they'll want to make that money back as quickly as they can do. Kendon B says, I'm not looking forward to the last of this week. It's going to be like 30 degrees C, and I'm sure the humidity is going to be like 90%. Gotta love Missouri.
That's almost like
Apparently, there is 2 things going to happen in the UK. One is a rain bomb. Yep. We're going to get fucking completely washed out. And then followed by 40 degrees.
Saharan heat.
Yep, 40 degrees. So we're going to be
fucking
humid,
great.
Sticky swamp ass.
I'm
yeah,
water.
Honestly, it's times like this where I just want to get the aircon and just point it at me. Never regions. Yeah.
I'm just going to go and lie down in the bath for a week.
In an ice bath.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get some crushed ice, mate.
Titch says Tam is very nice outside at the minute. Was sitting in the garden but got too dark, so now sitting out the front having a nice cuppa.
Hey.
Do you know what? That reminds me.
My cup is empty.
Oh. He's
You
going to
know
do
where
it.
the stairs and the kitchen are?
Yeah, but I'm the host. I'm the hostess with the mostest.
Abe sitting there, Smu sitting there.
Yeah, but fucking they can take
No, not yeah, but.
Fuck off.
I make my own cups.
Lazy bitch. Anyway, I'm going to barricade my door soon, guys. If I start screaming, you know I'm not safe.
Send help.
Abe.
Nice.
Whoa.
My Mux is glitching, by the way. I can't see the actual current image. I only see the one that you shared with Sony and Steam.
Okay.
What can everybody else see? Because I can see Bonnie Blue.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I look at the stream, I can see the current image. It's just when I look at the screen on EV Mux. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Sounds
it does
like a
say
skill
your
issue.
Yeah, it says your network connection's low. Everyone else is fine. Even better, Greg. See, the thing is, obviously, Abe, go for it.
So, Bonnie Blue, whore extraordinaire, famous for supposedly banging 1,000 dudes in a day, might actually be trans.
Oh my god.
Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to, sadly, and I can't believe I'm going to fucking say this, I'm going to have to actually shoot this one down because it's been doctored. The image on the left has been doctored.
Oh.
It's actually been confirmed.
It's possible, yeah.
Yeah, it's been confirmed as doctored. And I hate the fact that I'm having to defend a fucking slapper that likes to gaggle cocks so much in a gob.
Yeah, it was
like
just one of those things where I was like, God, I hope this is true.
Do you know?
Just for the 1,000 man whores who turned up.
Do you know what? And
with their wedding rings on.
Do you know what?
And dinner.
It would be fucking hilarious if suddenly they pulled an Ace Ventura fucking. What was his name? Oh shit! Who was the dude in Ace Ventura? Fuck.
Jim Carrey.
No, not the actor. Do you know at the end of Ace Ventura, the police fucking commissioner's a dude? Ray Finkel? Is it Ray Finkel?
No idea.
It might be.
Einhorn. That's it. Fucking Einhorn. Fucking Jesus. That's all it reminds me of, is the fact that Bonnie Blue's a dude. And then you've got all of these thousand other dudes now puking. Fucking left. Finkel and Einhorn, that's it. Tiki the Mighty.
That'd be so amazing.
Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it?
That'd be hilarious.
Fucking degenerates.
I mean, she has got a face like a bag of smashed mice. She needs to fucking come at
look
it.
much better. So there you go.
Yeah,
exactly.
But
Phoenix Santos says, I remember that movie. Yes.
But
I remember.
Being banned from OnlyFans. I think she was banned from OnlyFans because she was doing the extreme challenges, and they don't want to be held liable if somebody were to recreate the challenges.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
that's why
I
she got banned.
I think in part it was because it was going to be a public performance that was going to be as nasty as all of the other shit she's done, and obviously the public encompasses children.
Yeah,
I hate to be the person to do the smear test on her. By the way,
we were
no.
So just before, obviously, we're flying home to the UK. I showed. I mentioned this to Tam, all about the Air India flight that crashed, and everyone died except for one dude.
Yeah,
one single dude,
one British citizen.
British.
Yes.
Very loosely.
Very British.
I can't explain. Everything happened in my eye. I can't.
How did you manage to escape?
I just.
Did you pull the emergency doors?
No. emergency door is broken. My seat is broken. Then I see the page little bit. Then I will try to come out. Yeah, that's why.
So, did the aircraft catch fire before you came out?
Very.
Yes. A little bit fire. After me, I'm out. Then blast.
So, what's his name?
Lucky Fuck.
No. His name is James, and he works for Microsoft, and we would like to inform you that your PC has virus.
Oh my god! I talked to him last week.
10 out of 10.
So
he was very helpful.
Did he tell you do not redeem?
Yes. Do not redeem, sir.
Do not redeem, madam. So the way he explains it, or the way that it looks at the minute, so the plane was coming up, flaps and everything were in the wrong place, and the plane I think the plane's fucking stalled and then just crashed into the building. But as it's landed, it's split in two. He's been just literally ejected because the door and the seat are broken, and he's just found himself in the building, kind of like, oh, hi, I'm in the building. Everybody else has perished. Absolute lucky as fuck.
Jesus.
Because he had to have been sitting in exactly the right place, right time, to then be ejected. And by the look of it, he's only got some injuries to his face and his arm from burns.
Well, his left face, side of the face is definitely fucked up.
Yeah, he's got bandages all on his left side. So whatever's happened, and it has been confirmed he was on the manifest. It wasn't just in the building and just lucky. Well, he's lucky irrespective, whether he's in the building or in the plane, he's still fucking alive. So, absolutely.
Yeah, I saw a news clip earlier on this evening. He was carrying his brother's body in the funeral. His brother's funeral. He was sitting next to his brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say I can't imagine that survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because they were coming back to the UK because obviously they had gone to see family over in India. And they were obviously coming back to the UK. But fuck, how fucking lucky could you have been to? I mean, there's no way he's living kind of like, it's the survivor's guilt, isn't it, Yanni? At the end of the day.
Yep.
That's going to weigh on him quite heavily for the rest of his days.
Yeah.
The rest of his days. Yeah. Dawn of Mutilation says that now he has 2 birthdays.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rick, Rick. I wonder if they hit a microburst. Yeah, I mean there is the possibility that they've essentially lost altitude because there was no wind pressure there. But I still think they just stalled out. Looking at the way the plane goes up, and then it just glides. It's almost like
it doesn't get any lift at all, does it?
Yeah, there was just suddenly no power. But it's not tipped down, it's just glided down. So it's almost like there was enough wind resistance to keep it gliding, but there just was no power. So
did you, backing up a little bit, did I hear you right that you decided to share this story with your wife right before boarding on a plane?
Yes.
That's so nice of you.
To be fair, Yanni, Tommy and I have a funny, immaculate timing when it comes to travel. Every single time one of us wants to travel, there's always some fucking news about a plane crashing.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I mean, the thing is, we got down to Annapolis. And the first day there was a tornado.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah, massive thunderstorm and tornado.
Nice.
Like, oh yeah, nice. Wesley Myers in chat. How you doing? Right, okay. So
Wesley's downstairs.
Wesley is yes. Wesley is my brother's name.
Right now.
That's who do you think is rolling dice? There's only one guy that's not on screen right now.
Oh, that Belland, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's inferior Greg.
It's inferior Greg.
Inferior Greg, yeah.
Untermensch Greg.
I love the fact that Greg. I love the fact that Greg is just laughing at him. It's like fucking inferior Greg.
There's actually one word.
Fuck off, you bitch!
What'd she do? I tell you, my headphones just died.
We're gonna have to rewatch this fucking episode and find out what the hell they're saying.
You're not missing much,
it's
Greg.
more that sneaking fucking Jesus just crept in and fucking shit me up.
She jump scared you?
Yeah, she fucking did again.
Nice.
See, mate.
I'm not fucking looking. I was looking at the fucking net. You creep in and fucking stick your mitt on my fucking shoulder, bitch.
We need to keep her in the legend.
Tam needs to do that when you play a horror game next time, mate.
Yeah.
Hubby did that to me multiple times.
I mean, we need to start moving on to memes and stuff like that. But Jack had given us this one, which was the RSPCA worker catches migrants eating swans. This is in the UK. Why are these people in Britain? Now, the thing is that for those people that living in America and things like that, swans in the UK are actually a protected species. All swans in the UK belong to the Crown.
Yep. Royal
So you cannot do anything with them.
Yep.
Literally, you cannot do anything. You can't even help them if they're injured. You have to report it to the RSPCA. Then people come down and help the bird out. They are protected species. Now, I paused it at this point in time. Do we reckon Mia Khalifa has now got a new job in RSPCA?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You should just tag Mia Khalifa and say, "This you." I should probably not be offended by it.
From swallowing dicks to swallowing swans. RSPCA worker. So and the thing is that she's doing this investigation, and these arseholes. No, I'm going to call them fucking arseholes. They don't even appreciate the fact that what they've done is wrong.
Of course. Not.
Big bird on the side.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
Yeah, fucking. They go around killing cobra chickens.
Well, just as a warning as well, towards the end there is slightly more grotesque imagery.
Like animals?
Define grotesque.
Okay, so we won't play the entire
partially
thing.
zombified corpses.
I'm gonna play the start. I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
You're going to get someone to check what bird this is. I think it might be a swan. I'm not sure. But do you know what a swan is, sir? You know the big white birds that you see on the park?
Hershey heads to the kitchen to take a closer look at what's cooking.
You see the bones in this bird? Because it's not a chicken, I'm a bit concerned.
Yeah, that's not a fucking chicken.
That's not a fucking chicken.
No.
That's not a chicken. I mean, it could technically be goose, but it's not a fucking goose. There would be a fucking river of bloody fat on top of it.
But let's face it, they won't face charges for this shit.
Yeah. And Davey Verse, you are 100% correct. Because they're there, they're free, and they can do whatever they fuck they like.
Yep.
Because fuck them rules.
Yeah.
Rules for you, but not for me.
Of course not.
Yeah. At least it's not the neighbor.
Well,
you don't know.
Do we truly know? Do we truly know?
I mean, arguably, be a themer in there or an ulmer. Right. Anyway, what else? Anybody want anything else discussed before we move on to memes?
I have nothing.
I don't think we're going to have time for anything else. Yeah, Joe Hendry. Why not?
Joe Hendry.
I have a little tidbit about the Stellar Blade thing, real quick. The CEO of Shift Up bought every employee of Shift Up a Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, so because he originally got them all PlayStation 5s.
He actually rewarded the team Nintendo Switch 2s now.
Legend.
For the PC success.
Yep.
Whoa.
For the PC success. Legend. So I can remember when the PlayStation 5 one came out, he gave them all PlayStation 5s.
Yep.
So now the PC port, fucking fair play to him. Fair play to him. I
mean, granted, getting a Switch 2 that way is actually a nice thing instead of buying it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And before we crashed into memes, because we are on Stellar Blade, the director of Stellar Blade also said when it comes to the mods, people are free to mod their game however they like because they bought it, they owned it.
Yeah. And it was
based the people. They also
absolutely based.
But he also said that 40% of the mods are pretty weak sauce.
Yeah, he was surprised it was that low.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, the mods were a bit tame, you know. That's what he was basically saying. I was like, interesting.
You just challenged the internet, my guy.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't.
Yeah.
We don't have a Tifa mod yet.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Well, not a
We do.
proper
Really?
one.
Yeah.
Not a proper one. It's not quite there yet.
Yeah, but it exists.
Give it another day.
Yeah.
Titch also, yes, you are correct. Apparently, you don't own a Switch 2. You own a license to play it. If you breach their terms and conditions, they lock it.
Two people have their systems bricked because they use the mixed Switch cartridges. So they got their systems bricked. So they can't play online anymore, but they can still use it.
Yeah, see, the thing is, the mistake they made is that they used the MIG switch to play multiplayer online.
That was, well...
Yeah.
If you play it offline, single player, the MIG switch still works, no problem at all. Cough, I've got one. But the second, and this is the thing, even on the Switch 1, you don't go online with a MIG switch. You just don't go online.
It's pretty much true on anything that uses, homebrew or some Jack Sparrow type stuff.
Yeah.
Just don't go online with it. Just don't involve anyone else with it. Otherwise, you will get banned.
Nintendo made it morally okay to pirate their games, so fuck it.
So for better Greg's entertainment value, now we're into the memes where we're going to have fun and laugh at stuff.
Come to London in 2035. Please leave. You haven't got a thob on. Is he taking the piss? Fucking mug. Right then, got the thob here. Blending in, yeah? Come get your fresh meat, no pork, all halal, mashallah. Well, that's breakfast ruined. No more bacon baps then. A bit risky, this one. But I heard you can still get the real stuff. What you after, fella? 2 packs of smoky bacon. Mate, I haven't seen these since the ban. Shout me, 10-10 bacon day.
Here for the big announcement. Let's see what they've got to say.
Effective immediately, all pubs across England will be closed. Alcohol is now officially banned.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is incredible. Excuse me, mate. What's going on here? Where are you all heading?
We're illegally immigrating to Poland.
We're out of here. Come to London in 2035.
Please
The wife has just delivered me tea and biscuits.
Nice. Little.
Shout out to Tim.
Yay, Tim.
Have you?
You only got the biscuits as a reconciliation for the jump scare.
Yep.
So Tesco is now gone full the other way. Oh, fucking love Sasquatch.
Oh, yes, these are
Oh, there's fucking so many of these now.
Oh, mate, I spent probably the last 10 days of the holiday just going through them.
Just found this pack of vacuum-sealed purple haze forest moss.
Purple haze.
Just gonna roll it up and see where it takes me. Here I am, man. I got that unlimited supply. Every breath feel like I inhale in the universe, seeing? This forest got the same heartbeat as me, my brother. Me need to find this Jamaica place they speak of. Here said that purple moss there, make your soul levitate.
Everything be alright, brethren.
My brother.
And you wonder why Paul isn't here. He turned into Sasquatch.
So basically AI is gone nuts. So AI video generation.
Half of the memes are AI.
Yeah, I posted a whole lot of AI generated videos that I created in the space of about 2 minutes into the Hump Day Chinwag Discord server, and fuck me sideways, they are phenomenal. But koala time.
Fucking Siggy! Hey guys, it's Coco here. I got fucking shot, as many of you know. Yeah, Phil, fuck you, mate. Yeah, look, these protests are getting pretty hairy. But I am not dead.
No smoking allowed here.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking hungry.
There's some food in the back I can get for you soon. Sit tight.
Thank God for hospital food donations.
I'm fucking scared of AI. It's getting crazier and crazier.
Oh yeah.
Fuck me, I like meat rare, but this is next level, mate.
Holy.
Oh my God. He's eating our fucking donors.
Fuck me, mate. Those weren't food donations.
Classic.
Oh, fucking Jesus. All of these are so
Operation
good.
has left you.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. This is pretty good.
Yeah, the one-liners. Its sense of
Say
humor
that
is
the
getting
operation
better.
has left you completely blind.
Oh, I see.
Oh, cool. Then forget I said anything.
Hello, my wife is going into labor.
Is this her first child?
No, this is her husband. Hey, do you have any books on turtles?
Hardbacks?
Hardbacks?
You ever say?
Yeah, with little heads.
I'm sorry, sir. Your dad was pronounced dead.
Oh, I can't believe I've been pronouncing it wrong all this time. Hey, James, I've got your test results here. Did I pass? You will. Soon.
How did you find your steak, sir?
Well, I just looked next to the potatoes, and there it was.
Fuck's sake, that joke.
Hey, I saw a deer on the
Yeah.
way to work this morning.
How do you know it was on its way to work?
Hey, are you nervous?
Yes.
Is this your first time?
No, I've been nervous many times before.
Oh dear.
See, it's even getting better in ways that are harder to quantify.
Yeah.
AI dad jokes. Hey, what the fuck?
This is one of my favorite ones. This is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Look what me and Dickhead found. I don't have a license, but I have this. It's basically the same thing. Holy shit. This thing even has missiles. I wonder if they still work.
These little eye movements too, like the
Right.
House. Time to test if these missiles work.
Oh my god.
I honestly thought that was the helicopter scene from X-Men Origins for a second. I was like,
Oh, fuck yeah, boys. Time to test the miniguns on Yeti's ex-wife.
Do you know what's really impressive as well, though, is that the muscularity of the mouth movements is exactly like the apes they're imitating.
Yeah.
But it moves in such a way that you can actually believe that they're speaking properly.
Yeah, good point. Very good point.
I fucking love it. I fucking honestly, I could watch Sasquatch and Yeti all day.
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
She just.
pretty sure we watched this one last week, but I'll watch it again.
So
Yeah, I
she just
think we
said her
might
name
have.
used to be Kyle. I respect it. Just wasn't ready to meet the extra fork on the first date.
Just got to third base. Turns out it was bigger than mine. Fuck that. I'm out.
I ain't even mad she had one. I'm mad it had veins. Bro, it winked at me.
Classic.
Oh dear, it's just superb.
God, there's something to go to bed with, isn't it? God, nightmares.
Honestly, it's fucking superb.
Crunch wrap. Now I'm shitting every 30 feet like a scared deer. This isn't food, it's a curse. Every time I think it's over, it's not. I just sneezed and blew out a memory.
Just found this pack of Jamaican purple haze in the snow.
Bumbo clot. My soul done exit my body, my brother. Wife, I'm married to the purple ears now, you see it?
This is Quackers. I would literally give my life for this guy. I know I have a bad track record with pets, but this time is different, I swear. What, you guys really thought I was gonna cook Quackers? Come on, he's family. All right, so today we're gonna season some wings. Some of the locals left this drink behind. They said it's called laxatives. Let's try it.
I'm slipping and falling in my own shit. I didn't even eat Taco Bell.
I used to be a baker, but I couldn't make enough dough.
I had one crunch wrap.
Yeah.
You could say he's a very needy person.
It's perfecting all of the dad
Me and the
jokes
lady finna
first.
Yeah.
Good priorities.
Could be worse, right?
Me and the lady finna get freaky.
She is not a lady. How'd this happen again? Some of the locals left this drink behind. I think it's called lean, so let's try it.
Jesus.
Holy fuck, that drink made me geeked. I might have to climb a damn skyscraper just to get sober again. I'm tweaking.
I'm a matcha nega now. This tastes like grass, but expensive grass.
Matcha what?
All right, I'm gonna be real. Girls, how do you guys drink this? It tastes like blended grass and regret.
Just found some brownies. Now we wait.
Oh, I'm geeked.
Facial expression.
This is Gerald. Found him lost in the woods.
and now I can't imagine life without him. We're like two peas in a pod. So Gerald had to, well, you know, but he lived his best life. Me and the late.
Oh dear. Let's not pay attention to anything that happened in the middle of that one.
Took a shit in the hiker's tent while they were sleeping. Probably shouldn't have ate those spicy tacos.
Just be glad it wasn't green chili tacos, mate.
What the was in that salsa? I'm spraying mud all over a place. Yesterday I tried Jamaican haze. Today, it's Indian Zaza, straight from the Himalayas.
Good morning, sir. This is Jack from Apple Customer Support. I saw a human washing his hair in the river with a shiny bottle.
I waited for him to go away. I grabbed him and lathered up all over my fur. Guys, I just found what the humans call a smart whip. I'm gonna get zoinked. Chat, I feel I'm so fucking scared right now, guys. I think they think I drive a Hellcat.
Yo, chat, man. We out here saving lives.
Dean came.
Hey, you can open your eyes now.
Thank you, but my eyes are open.
Oh.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
Be a black bear in a white community.
It's black.
Yo, chat.
Fuck's sake.
Classic.
Yeah, right. Okay, now we're into the non-AIs. Non-AIs.
Go back to the hotel because I'm too tired. You can't see anything. Too tired to go.
There you go. But what if we get you lunch? Maybe you're just hangry.
Hangry. Because I'm a hangry monkey.
Right? What do you think about that?
I'm just hungry again. I don't know my butt.
Yeah.
Did you just say, I don't know what my butt wants?
Legend. Made his little sister laugh.
Yeah.
Cutie.
You'll have to see it.
So cute.
Oh, this one.
Not very cute.
the twat waffles.
This is the Landwell
we have
report.
disbanded the SWAT team. We don't support the patriarchy. That is why we have started the Tactical Women's Assault Team. The TWAT team consists only of the best Gen Z women the department has to offer. We have had zero use of force. However, our on-duty vehicle collisions have increased massively, and violent crime is through the roof. Our TWAT team consists of me, Officer Lizzie, the liability Carter, and Captain Becky Beefer.
Fuck's sake.
We are who they call. We are the best of the best.
Oh my god, that's
You were
amazing.
calling our police department a joke in my last video, so I have one question for you. Who's laughing now? At Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
Us.
Mm-hmm.
Us. Oh, it's the Pajit meme.
This is someone taking a piss out of those Indian street food videos.
Yep.
This is yeah.
You know what's really sad? That reminds me of Greg cooking.
Thank you for saying that.
And roasted.
And Greg's not on the show. This one's pretty good.
Oh, dear.
The jokes just write themselves.
Yep.
What the hell?
Wearing deodorant every day might be bad for your health. Here's why. There's a reason there's Pajit memes, I'm just saying.
Yep.
Alright, next. Oh, I love this one.
Yep.
Yep.
Does that count as a catch? Does that count as a catch because he hit it?
Nope.
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 That counts as a free kick.
Yeet.
That's a free kick. Yep.
Yeah.
That was fucking...
Oh, this one's good, yeah.
Laugh out loud. Someone just pointed out that Wolverine is basically two Batmans kissing.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
They just close one eye and just cut it in half and you see it. It is actually fucking funny.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
God, yeah,
I love this one as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen this one before, yeah.
Right, so we're doing this at a meetup, right?
You can tell this is definitely somewhere in Eastern Europe, probably Russia.
What's in Poland, almost?
Why is it so funny?
It's such harmless fun, but it's fucking hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Maria's in chat. How you doing, Maria?
Hey, lovely.
How you doing, Maria? It's good to see ya.
Yo.
We are trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Love it. Love it. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ernie Mac saying something fucking stupid again.
Yeah.
Israel is still God's chosen people. We Gentiles are grafted in, not a replacement. It doesn't mean every Jew, of course, but just saying. This popularized Jew hatred goes far beyond just disagreeing with their war strategies. Fucking
Just shut the fuck up, Mel.
Melanie Mac, I hate to say it, but you're talking such dribbly bollocks these days that you are fucking irrelevant.
Yep.
I don't hate to say it. I say that gladly. Like, fuck you.
So far off the reservation.
Yeah, there's only so much the rhetoric can fucking carry you. You have gone beyond it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Check me. Still rocking the docks, tall socks and Crocs. Got some gray in the go, call me Silver Fox.
Got that ornamental turtle, steaks on the Weber. 10 years later, looking better than ever.
I'm a middle class hustler. When it comes to saving money, I'm a buster. Keep an iron grip on that thermostat. AC. When we leave the house, I'ma crank it up to 80. I don't spend a dime on those name brands. Spent the last 10 years in the same pants. Got that meal plan. You know I'm saving the bunch. Brown bagging for the fam every day for lunch. Eat up.
I turn a honey-do list into honey done. I can flip a half bat in a half day, son. I'm in the zone. I'm on my grind, and I only had to use YouTube 4 times.
Dad life, button down plaid life. What you know about that burger flipping dad life? Telling jokes, Diet Cokes.
I just imagine that's what Greg looks like.
It's a dad life.
Yeah.
Fucking Scotland sandals.
To the game, but I'm rolling in smooth. Anything is possible. New dad attitude. Crib locked down like it's Fort Knox, baby proof. And you know that food non-GMO. That's the truth. Pass on the Mickey D. Nope. Not gonna give him the mac and cheese. Not gonna give him a sugar drink. I only give him that gluten free. Yes indeed. Bye baby gift card. Yeah, I'm swiping that. Stinky baby booty, no sweat. Yeah, I'm wiping that.
Yeah.
I got a smartphone, but I don't know how to use it. Text message font size bigger than a Buick. Saw a funny video, I want to send it to you, but I can't figure out how to get it off the YouTube. Roll up to the pool, turning heads. I don't even care if I embarrass my kids. Sunbathing, I'm a feast for the
This fucking slaps.
Got my glasses on, transitional lenses. Dad life, no you can't get Chad life. What you know about that burger flipping dad life? Raising teens, birds and bees. It ain't a bad life. It's a dad life. Hot rods, hot dogs, working on my dad bod, flexing on the beat in my burger flipping big dogs, taking naps, CPAPs. It ain't a bad life, it's a dad life.
Mate, that fucking slapped.
12 out of 10.
I love it so
Fucking
much.
slapped.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, guys, memes are done. Let's start calling it and wrapping it up. And usual thing this time of the hour, we go around the room to see what everybody's up to, what everybody's doing. And we're going to start with Babe. How you doing? Where you going to be? What are you going to be up to? What are you going to be doing?
You'll find me on Rockefeller Plaza's show on Friday night, then Beelzebub on Saturday morning, then back again, presumably on Saturday evening for Anime After Dark, if we're doing that.
Yep.
Then after that, I'll be on Samuel the Infamous's channel. And then I think after that, it's Team Play Tuesday, and then back here. Those are the only things I've got on for sure. But you'll see me popping around on other people's channels and yada yada. You'll find me everywhere. Abe's going to get you.
Cool. Happy days. Thank you very much indeed, Brady. Thank you very much indeed. And then we've got Better Greg. Better Greg, what are you going to be up to? What are you going to be doing?
Right. Well, I'm currently on the holiday at Greg's and our dad's. Our dad's going to be 95 on Sunday.
Yeah, congratulations to him. That's good innings.
Yeah, that is a good news. So we're going out for a couple of slap-up meals, going out with some friends Saturday and family on Sunday.
Absolute
And
pleasure to have you on.
I'm working in the garden every day and screwing my back up.
Fixing the shower. Do remember to take breaks every once in a while.
Yeah, just make sure you take breaks, Better Greg. But thank you very much indeed for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure, sir. Hope to see you again soon.
Shout out to Terrible Greg as well.
Yeah.
Inferior Greg.
Terrible Greg. Stuffs balls and loves LED lights up his butt. Yanni!
Hi, how's it going? You can find me over at Yarn Witch Live, where I play games and I'm crazy and do the occasional crafting. And yeah, currently working on a
That's a dick sock.
That is clearly a willy warmer.
That's clearly a dick sock.
That's a very wonky dick sock.
No, it's the other. It's the other way around.
They
Yanni.
all fit. It's fine.
Yeah, that's. See, now you've got
There
it.
you
There
go.
we go.
Yeah, see.
There we go.
Fuck. Dick sock.
That's some of that Bill Clinton action there.
Ugh.
I thought it was
don't want to touch it.
I thought it was a moustache
Fucking
warmer.
walk anymore.
Well, I was gonna promo, an upcoming pattern, but never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Now I might
psych
just
right
restart the whole damn thing.
Don't you dare.
Say psych right now.
Yeah, you can find me at Yarn Witch Live on YouTube and Rumble. Yay! Thank you.
And Yanni is fast approaching the 1K and the 200 subs over on Rumble, so make sure you pop across and jump into both of those channels. Smu the DJ. Where's Smu's fucking thingamajigger? I can't find. Oh, there it is. Done. Smu, where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing?
That's me. I'm going to be on Ballbusters this Friday, or Saturday morning for us, on Dermy's channel. Friday, I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3, because I actually postponed it because me and my Infinite Wisdom actually uninstalled the game and forgot about it.
Nice.
Oh no!
You donut.
And
Clever.
tomorrow, I might be playing Pokemon Gold again.
Ooh.
So the Game Boy Color version. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Follow me on Kick at Smu the DJ, same name as on YouTube. And yeah, follow me on Gaming with Smu. I posted a couple of videos over there. And yeah, you'll always find me here on Wednesdays, Tuesday, Team Play Tuesday, playing some random games. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And don't forget, follow Nerdy Neo if you haven't already. We're pushing him to get to 500 subs by the end of the year.
Sounds good. Yep,
That's
criminally underrepresented Nerdy Neo, so make sure you pop across. I was going to ask this guy what he was going to be up to, so let's get rid of him for a second. Tam! What you got?
Hey.
What you doing? What you going to be doing? Where you going to be? And all that good stuff.
What am I doing? Apart from recovering from holiday and finishing unpacking, I think we've got 2 teas tomorrow and Saturday.
Yep.
And I suppose I'm going to have to start playing games again.
Yep. We're going to have to start playing games. Tam is on her way on a Rumble journey, guys. So
I am.
check the links in the description. Go across to absolutely everybody on this panel has got channels or something somewhere, whether it's on X, just on socials, or whether it's Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Go find the links. Go to every one of them. Go drop a comment, like a video, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because everybody on here has more than earned it 58 times over. Just from,
I like the idea that Tam needs a holiday to recover from the holiday.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How it goes.
yeah, exactly. I mean, she's got to put up with me on holiday. I mean, that's fucking enough.
Yeah, I just want to jump on the plane and go back.
Yeah.
Once you first go to the US, you just want to go back again. That's the strange part.
Hanayama.
the usual business will commence as always, aka we're just gonna be hating people on Twitter. Obviously, Saturday, the return, finally, after fucking 3 weeks, Anime After Dark. So, for the Anime After Dark schedule, shall I bump that out, or do we want to keep that
you throw it out. Throw it out there.
Okay, so Saturday, we gonna continue the regular schedule, meaning it's Country Bumpkin and Lazarus 1 episode each, which will commence also next week on the 28th and the following week on July 5th. However, July 5th, we're going to finish both series because they will be done by now.
Yep.
And before we start with Sakamoto Days, we have one technically dead week, but we're going to watch another movie. So mark your calendars. July 12th is going to be movie night. What movie? I don't know yet, but there will be one, and there will be one that Tombi has not seen yet because I'm an asshole. And I just recommend movies that he hasn't seen, so he cannot verify. But hey, nobody complained about Sword of the Stranger last time, so I'm pretty good.
Yep, 100%. 100%. Looking forward to it. Make sure you come and join us for Anime After Dark, because it's always good. Right, okay, so myself, what am I going to be up to? Tomorrow, 2 T's in the pod, followed by some June Awakening. That'll be tomorrow. Friday, Rumble exclusive day. I'm only on Rumble on Fridays. You're going to have some exclusive content. You're going to have me for a couple of hours, just generally talking shit and bollocks. Come join me for that one, then followed by gaming for the rest of the evening. Saturday, more 2Ts, more gaming. Sunday, back with the return of the Sunday Spotlight with special guest Drew Outstanding. So Drew's going to come and join us for the Sunday Spotlight. We're going to go through some of his content. We're going to look at how he does what he does, his creator's journey, and not just that, get a little knowledge from him, who he is, what he's been about, and his journey, because it is fucking interesting. So make sure you set your diary for Sunday. It's 16:30 UK time, which is 11:30 Eastern Daylight Time, or 1 hour before it for Central Daylight Time. Make sure you pop in for that one. Don't miss it. Please come and support Drew as well, because he is just starting his creator's journey and all of the good stuff that comes with. Sunday evening, Final Fantasy XIV, Smu the DJ, Mirden back with the boys.
Yes, sir.
And later on in the evening, I'm going to be on Sammy Free Pete's channel, and we're going to start talking about the news. So make sure you pop in for that one. Then into next week, Monday, back with some long-form content. Going to get the Social Stream Ninja content out there finally. That was started just before we went on holiday. And then back Tuesday, Team Play Tuesday, Marvel Rivals, back on Wednesday, back with a Hump Day Chinwag. So, guys, ladies, gents, thank you very much indeed, everybody in chat, all of the gifted subs, all of the memberships, all of the super chats. Thank you indeed. It's incredibly generous of all of you. We never take any of it for granted. Just remember, links above, description, go pop across to people. Member up if you can do. Go for it. And until next time, guys, look after yourselves. It's been an absolute pleasure. Bye for now, ladies and gents.
Bye.
Bye.